millions of homes. Dr. Heathcliff Huxtable, a successful obstetrician, and his wife, Claire, a sharp and elegant lawyer, navigated the ups and downs of raising their 5 children: Sandra, Denise, Theo, Vanessa, and Rudy. The show was a ratings behemoth, a cultural touchstone that reshaped television. But behind the cozy sweaters, the Jell-O pudding pops, and the loving life lessons, the set was not always the harmonious place it appeared to be on screen. Over the years, several actors departed the show or saw their roles significantly diminished. The reasons given at the time were often vague, citing creative differences or the natural evolution of the storyline. The reality, however, was far more complex, tangled in artistic ambitions, personal conflicts, and the immense, often controlling, influence of its star, Bill Cosby. To understand why these actors left, we have to look past the official press releases and delve into a world of clashing personalities and competing visions that existed just beyond the camera's frame. The most prominent and talked about departure was, without a doubt, that of Lisa Bonet, who played the free-spirited, fashion-forward second daughter, Denise Huxtable. Lisa Bonet was an integral part of the show's initial success. Denise was the cool, slightly rebellious daughter, a stark contrast to her more conventional siblings. Her eclectic fashion sense, a direct reflection of Bonet's own style, set trends and made her an icon for a generation of young viewers. She was the artistic soul of the Huxtable clan, the one who would rather design a shirt for her brother than follow a traditional academic path. This persona resonated deeply with audiences, but it also mirrored a real-life independent streak in Bonet that would eventually put her on a collision course with the show's creator and patriarch, Bill Cosby. Cosby had a very specific vision for The Cosby Show and its characters. He wanted to project an image of wholesome, respectable family life. The Huxtables were meant to be role models, and their behavior, both on and off the screen, was expected to reflect that. Cosby reportedly ran the set with a firm hand, acting as a father figure, not just to the actors playing his children, but to the young actors themselves. He had opinions on their careers, their personal lives, and their public image. For a time, this dynamic worked. But as Lisa Bonet grew from a teenager into a young woman, her own artistic and personal aspirations began to diverge from the carefully curated world of the Huxtables. The first major point of friction came in 1987. Bonet, then 19 years old, was offered a role in the film Angel Heart, a dark, psychological, neo-noir thriller directed by Alan Parker. The film was a world away from the bright, family-friendly sitcom world she inhabited. She was cast opposite Mickey Rourke, who played a private detective named Harry Angel, hired to track down a mysterious singer named Johnny Favorite. Bonet's role was that of Epiphany Proudfoot, a young voodoo priestess in Louisiana who becomes entangled in Angel's increasingly disturbing investigation. The role was complex, mature, and required a level of vulnerability and raw emotion that The Cosby Show had never asked of her. It was exactly the kind of challenging part that a young, ambitious actor dreams of. However, it also included scenes of a graphic and controversial nature. The film contained violence, dark themes, and a particularly explicit sex scene between Bonet and Rourke. That it initially earned the film an X rating from the Motion Picture Association of America, MPAA. Director Alan Parker had to make minor cuts to secure an R rating, but the sequence remained intensely provocative and a major talking point upon the film's release. Bill Cosby was reportedly furious about Bonet's decision to take the role. From his perspective, it was a betrayal of the wholesome image he had so carefully crafted for the Huxtable family. America's sweetheart, the free-spirited but ultimately good-hearted Denise, was appearing in a dark, sexually explicit, and violent film. He felt it would tarnish the reputation of The Cosby Show and confuse its massive family-oriented audience. Publicly, the narrative was managed carefully, but behind the scenes, the disapproval was palpable. Bonet, for her part, defended her choice as an artistic one. She wanted to stretch her wings, to prove she was more than just Denise Huxtable.
Hey, guys.
She saw Angel Heart as an opportunity
Bill
to
Cosby
be taken
admit
seriously as a dramatic actress.
he's a
In
boule.
interviews at the time, she spoke of the
Horrible.
importance of exploring different facets of her craft. The conflict
These are the
highlighted
people we
a fundamental
trusted.
disagreement between the star and his protege. Cosby saw her as part of a collective brand, while Bonet saw herself as an individual artist. This tension would define the rest of her relationship with the show. Despite the Angel Heart controversy, a solution was devised that seemed, at first, to be a perfect compromise. Instead of firing Bonet, Cosby and the show's producers created a spin-off series for her. A different world was set to follow Denise Huxtable as she left the nest and went to Hillman College, a fictional historically black college. The idea was brilliant. It would allow Bonet to remain within the Cosby television universe, keeping her popular character accessible to fans, while also giving her a platform to lead her own show. It would also neatly remove the potential for any on-set friction from the main Cosby Show set. Airing right after The Cosby Show on Thursday nights, the show initially centered entirely on Denise and her experiences as a college freshman, navigating new friendships with roommates Maggie, played by Marissa Tomei, and Jaleesa, played by Dawn Lewis, and a new romance with the intellectual activist Dwayne Wayne, played by Kadeem Hardison. However, the creative friction that had started on The Cosby Show followed Bonet to a different world. The first season of the spin-off was criticized for being a somewhat bland and unrealistic portrayal of life. Yeah, Phillips joined the cast in the 6th season as part of the storyline designed to bring a now-married Denise back firstborn. When she did appear, she was often
So, Bill Cosby actually wanted to just be a bully. Bill Cosby wanted to be like, when I think about it, Gotten say, same with Omega Alpha, Phi, friend and sororities. Like, I don't know what gay. See, here's my problem with this Gotten. My problem with this is, I'm talking to Gotten. So anybody that don't, hey everybody, welcome in. I'm doing this. I'm not doing a sit down because y'all know I do the flip mode on you in a minute. But basically, I'm talking to Gotten right now. That's one of the men on the panel, and he also is one of the men from the ManCave. And I'm not really understanding, like it seems to me what Bill Cosby kind of did, Gotten. It seems to me like Bill Cosby basically got it in his head that this is his camp and he run this. I don't understand why is it that so many other black men that we looked up to, now mind you, whether people like what I'm about to say or not, they always said that, oh, one reason, one thing that they notice women do, especially black women, they say one thing I notice what women do, one thing they notice, yeah, let's talk about that. One thing they notice that black women do is black women don't listen. Let's keep it real here. Black women honestly don't listen. That's what the black men always say, right? Black women, okay, so black women don't listen. When I go back to black women not listening, it kind of makes me want to date back to when did they stop not listening? I mean, because one thing that I noticed that people do, they have a hard time with understanding who black women are, how black women actually became the black women that they are, what made black women become so vocal, what made black women become so tough, what made black women become so loud, what made black women have all these babies, what made black women want to be on food stamps, what made black women, I don't give a damn, y'all would not admit that black women technically, honorably, for surely, is the most talked about race and gender on this earth. Even an African can't touch a black woman. Y'all, let's keep it real. A white woman cannot touch a black woman. Let's keep it all the way real. Y'all not gonna like it, but hey, y'all could go to hell, and I don't give a damn what y'all mammy name is. See, because we are dating this back to Bill Cosby. But before I get to Bill Cosby big eye ass, I want everybody to understand that people always say, see, right now today when I get knuckle sandwich heads, they always have so much to say about black women. But if you go to that channel, what's that channel that always react over with Kendra G? It's a black channel, dating choice or something like that. They're on the channel always talking about black women. But what they not understanding is the black women on that channel that they keep beating up and putting down. We putting money in their pocket. Hey, black women, you better start giving yourself a pat on your back. Because we talking about Bill Cosby, right? Because I'm going to bring up Bill Cosby. Y'all better follow me before I get there. I'm going to bring up Bill Cosby. We're going to go back to Al Sharpton. We're going to go back to Obama because Michelle's still following him. And she know he lied. But she doing it dainty and eloquently. But what I'm trying to get to you is we're going to sit all of them to the side. But I want to answer for a brief second why people always have something to say about black women. We're too loud. We're too this. Our booty's too big. They got so much to say about us in this whole goddamn world until what they not understanding is maybe if you look back and start tracing back these footprints, then maybe y'all will understand why black women would, why we had to stand up on y'all ass and put our goddamn elbow around your nose. The reason why black women had to stand up and be proud of being proud of being black, we need to be proud to be black women. Because what they don't understand is behind every man, strong man that is, there's a stronger woman. Because I don't even think y'all understand what black women actually put on the goddamn table for y'all stank ass. Hey, white women, sit down. Don't go nowhere. What y'all not understanding is black women are more powerful than you think. Because if I even skip where I was going at while we so goddamn loud, I'll take it back to y'all ancestors and before y'all ancestors when black women was the one raising y'all white children. Black women was the one putting supper on y'all tables. Black women was the one still getting raped by the white massa. And then had to come home and still show her heart to a black man. And give him some too. But y'all not understanding. Y'all say y'all want to know why black women are where they at. Black women been very obedient. Black women have been very proud. But the problem with it is that I don't think y'all picking up him. The problem y'all not picking up him is it's my generation of black women where y'all really could say that you need to sit down and learn something from one of us. Because I don't think y'all understand that we are the ones that sat back and watched so much hypocrisy. We're the ones that sat back and watched so much enslavement. Y'all forgot we the one birthed your children too. So we had to raise other people's children. We had to get raped by their daddy. Then we had to go home and get a husband some. Then we still had to see about our own children. Then we were still putting food on the goddamn table, making sure that your bellies go to bed full and it was warm. We were still washing the damn dishes. So let's get back up to, because I wanted y'all to understand right there is when black women really got tired. See, if y'all take it back and stop being knuckle sandwich heads, y'all will understand where black women actually come from. Because I'm going to watch y'all see this black woman. Y'all going to see this black woman right here who been hurt by both sides of the race. And I'm talking about black woman and black man. That's the race. Black woman sit up to the top. Y'all want to know why black women so loud? Y'all want to know why black women will roll up on your ass? Y'all know why black women will gut punch them goddamn children when we say sit down and don't do it? Y'all want to know why? Y'all want to know why black women angry? Let's get started. Let's get started on why black women angry. See, but when they come like me as queens, we're not angry anymore. We already know how we're about to sit all y'all down. Come on, ladies, get dainty with me. Get dainty with me. I need y'all to learn when to raise your voices these days. I need you to learn when to sit it down these days. I need you to learn when to cross your legs on their ass these days. And then I need you to learn when you cock them open just like that, because y'all want to know why. You want me to tell y'all why, goddammit? You want me to tell you why for real? So what was Felicia Rashad doing with Bill Cosby? Wasn't she being a woman? Wasn't she being a lady? Didn't she sit back and watch a man mistreat the kids that she was supposed to be raising? See, remember back then it took a village. Didn't Felicia Rashad sit back? Because I don't remember her open her goddamn mouth telling me what happened. She ain't answered my question from yesterday yet. So she's still abiding by her man, right? Because she is her man's keeper. I ain't see her break her goddamn silence yet. But you don't think she tired inside? You don't think she know the goddamn truth? Y'all seen Trouble just then. When Trouble hit the scene, that mean I'm about to tell them some stuff, and I know they don't want to hear me. Y'all want to know why black women tired? Y'all want to know why black women talk so much? Why y'all want to know? You want to know why black women are combative? You want to know why black women are aggressive? Al Sharpton, how many people you really think voted to get you in there? You know the one that really make the decisions in the house is a woman, don't you? I don't care whether they like it or not. Keep it real. Because anybody that tell me a woman don't make decisions in their house, I want them to tell me about their mammy. See, when you're talking about your own mammy, then you'll tell the truth. But when you got to talk about your own house, y'all don't want to admit that y'all know who women are. Black women, that's who I'm talking about. White women, sit to the side. You're welcome to join. White men don't go nowhere. You want to know why black women are the way we are today? Did anybody look at any of the news that's going on with Malcolm Jamal Warner? Did anybody feel in their heart honestly that Bill Cosby has something to do with his death? The murder of Malcolm Jamal Warner, our childhood superstar that was of my age. Tell it, Trouble. He was of my age. Denise Huxtable, they of our age. Y'all still trying to figure out why black women so loud, right? Y'all trying to figure out why black women are so aggressive, right? Y'all trying to figure out why black women are the way they are, right? But I wonder why everybody who's still trying to figure out why black women, why they are, did anybody take a look back at who was the women standing behind Bill Cosby? Because when I listen to the news, I hear how Bill Cosby was very abusive, very controlling, narcissistic, anal, a bastard ass, controlling. Same way my daddy did my mama. Sweet lady turned my mama into somebody where she couldn't even make it in this world no more. Trying to follow a man. Abusive verbally and abusive physically. As beautiful as my mama was and still is. Then she leave and get with another man. Have all the babies he can have. And he still wasn't happy. My mama tried it again. Now she married for the second time to a pastor, black one. You want to know why black women angry? So I wonder, through my mom with my dad, with the abuse, my mom with her other children's dad, with the abuse, my mama with her husband's dad, with the abuse, I wonder how many women, I wonder how many queens, I wonder how many sisters she have that had to watch their mama be mistreated by man after man after man with no resources and no help. Y'all want to know where black women get this from? Get back to the table, Bill Cosby. I didn't tell you you could leave yet, you abuser. Wonder how many secrets your wife keeping. You narcissist. How your wife, you your man's keeper, aren't you? How did you feel when Bill Cosby know for a fact that he drugged those women? How did you feel, wife? Y'all man's keeper, right? Ain't that what the Bible said? Through death do you part, but the Bible ain't told you to lie about it. Tell the truth. If y'all want to follow the word said tell the truth. He said tell the truth, Bill Cosby wife. Is your husband a rapist? Is your husband an abuser? Is your husband a molester? Tell the truth, emotional woman. I have no qualms with y'all coming at me. Y'all already had y'all foot on my neck. Y'all already had me beat down. Y'all heard me. I put my own mama on the line. I didn't even get to me yet. You're wanting to know, why do black women act the way they act? The question I want to ask y'all, passport bros, go to your mammies and ask them how was their relationship for real with their husbands. Black passport bros. Y'all got so much to say about black women. Why don't anybody talk about the black man? Let's line these niggas up. Y'all tired of talking about Bill? Who you want to talk about? Al? What type of condescender is he? You think when you was putting your damn foot on the black American neck, you didn't think that you was still crunching the neck of a black woman? While you going out here making bogus deals? While you're going out here forgetting that we exist? While you're going out here forgetting that it's the black women that stood behind you? We kept you voted in. Think about it. Half of the black men didn't even like to vote. They still don't like to vote. Who you think the prayer was in the house? You think it was Pawpaw? Or did you not forget it was Grandma Mom? Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. Bite me. Y'all want to know where black women get this from? Y'all want to know why black women so loud? I just showed y'all Bill Cosby. Did Bill Cosby wife tell on him yet? Did Claire Huxtable tell on him yet? So them some built up women, right? So if they built up women and they see what this dirty scavenger have been up to, I wonder how they really feel in their heart right now. I wonder how Bill Cosby wife really feel knowing that you drugged women to sleep with them and you got all the money. So while you around here, god damn, so you around here drugging women, and not only did you drug women, so you around here even trying to control everybody up under you, you feel. So you was a controlling something, Bill Cosby. Now look, I wonder where the black men are at now. I wonder where the black men are at now. Why I don't have so many black men rising up in the chat? Why y'all ain't talking about it? Who y'all black men think killed Malcolm Jamal Warner? You think he just floated? Well, he floated by himself, right? So I want to know. So listen, Ice Cube told it. Go pull it. Y'all want to know why black women act like this, right? Y'all asking the question of why do black women act the way they act? But when I put Bill Cosby on the line and I see a TV wife still haven't told on him yet. I see a real wife still haven't told on him yet. And y'all keep the secrets because I wonder how they heart feel on the inside. I wonder why they won't tell the truth. I wonder if they tell the truth, would their heart get mended? I wonder how they tell the truth, because one thing about the Lord, when he come to get you, He don't get off for you. The Lord don't get off that ass. When I tell you, he don't get off that ass. One thing that the Lord do when he say, tell the truth, God damn it. He say, tell it. He say, tell the truth, God damn it. Tell it. How you going to get into my kingdom and you lying? Tell it. Tell it. Tell it. Tell it, ladies. Did the Bible tell you because you married to your husband, you shouldn't tell the truth? Show it to me. Show it to me. Why y'all won't tell the truth? There's no way. Hey, how many lies are you going to look at before you find the truth? And do you think everybody that tell the truth ain't told a lie in there? Let me listen to them. It don't take a sentence for a person to lie. It take a letter. Y'all want to know why black women act the way they act? When I looked at the Cosby Show, I seen 3 sisters on there. It's 3 sisters. 3. The way Bill Cosby treated them on that show, and he's not even their father. The way Claire Huxtable have been keeping secrets on that show. I want you to remember, we still got 3 girls that's still watching this. Remember, y'all, Denise Huxtable started flipping out. Remember, she started being rebellious. Remember, she stopped listening to him. Remember, she moved on. Remember, they tried to do the spinoff Different World. I just played it. Remember all of that right there? I wonder what she was forming and accumulating in her head. She already seen Claire not do nothing. She already seen the head of the house run everything going down. I wonder what happened by the time it got to old Rudy. Damn. So so what y'all telling me is, by the time it got to old Rudy, wasn't nobody mad? Wasn't nobody upset? They still following behind a black man, right? Y'all asking the question. See what y'all not understanding? I told y'all, black women, we're our own race. Black women, I'm going to make sure of it. We're our own race. Claire Huxtable, Felicia Rashad, she's still her brother's keeper. She her husband's keeper. She her man's keeper. Because if Felicia Rashad is with a man right now, I'ma hope that you told him the truth about what Bill Cosby has been doing. Because if you have not told your husband the truth, Felicia Rashad, you keeping lies from your man. Y'all want to know, why does a woman act the way she act? Did y'all really ask me that question? I just put Bill Cosby right there. Bill Cosby ran so much until he allegedly murdered Malcolm Jamal Warner because he couldn't have control. The problem with it was, he's just like these stinking, dirty, filthy, disgusting ass illegal immigrants that should leave. When you can't get your way, you know you're already illegal, you know you're not supposed to be here, then what you do? You start cutting up, spazzing out, acting like crackheads. Hey, Bill Cosby, sounds familiar? Hey, Bill Cosby, what was wrong? You don't know how to do things without drugging women? You didn't know how to do it without that? Because I highly doubt in my mind, and I don't give a damn of a person walking in this earth, not a soul gonna tell me from their heart they don't believe Bill Cosby did that. If you don't believe Bill Cosby did that, put a 1 in the chat. Just put your 1 in your chat. Just leave your goddamn 1 in the chat. Because if you're going to tell me from the bottom of your heart that you don't understand, with me just putting Bill Cosby right there on the top of the tip of your nose, you're going to tell me now y'all not getting no kind of picture as to why black women, I mean, we're our own race. I keep trying to tell y'all. I'm going to make sure of it. There's a lot of people out here talking. You go to channel, all they do is talk their ass off. See, I'm not a talker. I go to talking, then I get mad, and then I go to getting that action on your ass. Because when I tell you everything I say that I'm going to put down, it's going to come. We're going to we're our own race, black women. Those black women that want to follow their husbands, knowing their husband cheating and philandering, stay with them. One day we'll hear the truth. Y'all black men can say what y'all want to say. Y'all been treacherous on our ass. And then get on social media and make all the money off our ass. And then don't even give us a cut of it. Them boys over there, Circle Choice, Relationship Choice, whoever they goddamn name is, the one that always react to Kendra G videos. Singles Choice. I wonder how much of a cut they giving Kendra. Kendra got on here in order for her to even get anywhere. She go on Kevin Samuel's show. He roasts her. I got a video on it. He roasts her. Now they right there, the same one. Corey Hope ass come. Same one. Now he need to sit to a table with 1,000 people that he get to bully and control with them frog ass eyes. But Kendra, she's sitting there running her show by herself. She said, y'all need me. Get their ass, Kendra. I don't care how y'all say the girl's ghetto. Y'all ain't figured out why they ghetto yet. I just put Bill Cosby on the line. Y'all didn't understand why black women had to get so strong. I just put Kendra G on the line. Y'all don't know why black women so loud. I just told you ain't no way Bill Cosby's wife is going to look me and not me. You're not gonna, I guarantee you, Bill Cosby's wife gonna look me in my eyes and you gonna tell me your husband not guilty of all charges. Look me in my face and tell it to me. Bill Cosby's wife. Is Bill Cosby guilty of rape? See, I want to take this thing back to the old days on y'all ass. Man, and I got that flower back there too. Remember in the old days when they used to put that black man up there in front of that judge and that judge sat there with that goddamn two-bladey and then I had to throw that Durbane on their ass. I say, answer the question. See, all that bailiffs all around and stuff like that. I don't want bailiff. I don't want that type of courthouse. When I get ready to put... I'm telling you, man, when I get ready to put them on trial, they ain't going to be able to come at me the wrong way. You know why? Because I'm going to ask they punk ass that question the same way the people want the answer. And when we want that goddamn answer, we don't want it in the soft way, the way y'all doing it in the courthouse. That's why Trump say what he want to say, you dumbasses. That's how I feel about it. I don't got to be no Republican. I don't got to be no Democrat. I said what I said. That's why I'm hashtag said it. My hashtag SAIDDIT. I don't want to say it how you want me to say it. That's why I dress how I want to dress. Y'all want to know why black women like this? Because y'all act like faggots. And y'all know y'all put us through the goddamn ringer. Y'all know y'all did it and you don't want to admit it. Go ask your mammy how things went. See, that's why I don't like to sit down in people's houses. And matter of fact, don't invite me over to your houses when you're talking about dumbass stuff. That's period. Don't invite me to your houses no more. Don't ask me to sit on nobody's stage if it ain't about business. And I ain't coming on your stage and you gonna hog the mic. Matter of fact, when people come visit you at the house, let them have the floor a little bit. Don't take the mic over because you want somebody to hear you. People come and visit me on my stage, I let everybody get their mic. Everybody talk. Matter of fact, I be like this, damn, I'm glad they're here. You go to other people's place, they got to let you know they somebody. Man, shut your ass up. That's why I had to get like this. Most of the stages I visited, y'all want me to start dropping the videos? It's been men. They rude. And they ain't gonna answer the question. Answer the question. And then they want to look at me, oh, she's a woman, it's feminist. How the hell and I wasn't raised up with them? I ain't played up with them. I don't do women like that. Me and women, we don't do this. Women can't handle that. All that. Because when you can't get to the point, because they ain't never wrong. No, women, we ain't wrong. We ain't never wrong. But if you that goddamn strong, sit in the room with all men. I got a man cave. That's who had to teach us. Y'all men. And y'all need to admit it. 333. Admit it. Y'all men taught us. Y'all taught us how to be black women. Because y'all have the sexy women. Y'all had the classy women. Y'all had the treatable women. Y'all had the women that just wanted to be a family with you. But y'all had them same women raise those same daughters who had to look at how you was treating a mammy. And they said, I ain't never dealing with that. I really don't care if you don't like what I say. I didn't come here for you to like me. That's why I don't have no friends. That's why family didn't never want me around. I'm okay with it, goddammit. Go suck on a pecan nut. We good with it. Just admit it. How many of y'all men talk to y'all mama? Ask y'all mama how was things. Let's be honest, man. Y'all want to know why women, black women act like this? Tell me, men. Would any one of y'all want Bill Cosby, black man with money? Would any of y'all want Bill Cosby to raise y'all's daughter? Tell the truth. Put it in the chat if you're a man and you would want Bill Cosby to raise your children. Put a 1 in the chat. I ain't gonna be mad. Y'all the man, not me. I got 2 children to prove I'm a man. Put it in the chat. If y'all would want Bill Cosby to raise y'all's children, put it in the chat. Okay. Whoever Marcel is, he said he would like Bill Cosby to raise his children. That's fine. I love it. I love it. Thank you for entertaining. For anybody that's here and know this is not a joke and nobody wants to play, and those same ones that put a 1 in the chat, hit the like button. This one you know they for real. Hit the like button. Immaturity. That's exactly why our country is in the state that it's in now. And them ain't nothing but little children. Them ain't nothing but kids. I got gatekeepers around me. Slip up. Y'all want to know why black women act like this? I don't think you really want to know that. Because if you really wanted to know that, you wouldn't have had to listen to me tell you about Bill Cosby. Y'all want to know, when did black women change? I'm 50. And I can tell you not what my daddy did to my mom, but I could tell you how my mom felt about him. And I know for a fact, my mama loved my daddy. My mama loved my daddy. And that's my daddy I'm talking about. I'm putting myself out there. I know for a fact my mom loved my daddy. Without a doubt. But she just wasn't good enough for him. She went to another black man. I know she loved that man. Had 5 kids from him. She just wasn't good enough for him. She tried to marry a pastor. He wasn't even a pastor then. She didn't have no kids for him. She just wasn't good enough for him. But she had 4 daughters. She gave one of them away. Wonder what those 4 daughters seen throughout their years of watching their mom go through the stuff she went through. I wonder how many of those daughters, because I know them, don't want to tolerate nothing from a man. See, y'all always talk about what women this, what women that, women ain't this, women ain't that. But I don't think y'all ever stopped and asked the question, what do you think started this? Why do you think black women are so aggressive? Why do you feel like black women so loud? But I tell y'all what y'all ain't noticed that, though. I bet y'all ain't noticed that one thing about a black woman. Any white woman, if you out there, let's keep it real. You want a white woman to be your friend, or do you honestly prefer a black woman? Put it in the chat. If you prefer a black woman, put a 1 in the chat. Now, give me a 0 in the chat. If you prefer a black woman being your damn friend over a white woman, I'm talking to you Beckys, I'm talking to you Karens, I'm talking to you Susie Bells, put it in the 0. Put a 0 in the chat if you prefer a black woman to be your goddamn friend. See, they talk all that junk about black women, but what they don't tell the truth about it is a black woman is your best friend, though. A black woman ain't finna try you like that. But what y'all don't like is a black woman, when you wrong her in her goddamn face, that black woman say, hold on now. Hey, I done been rocking with you. Don't try me like that. And y'all can't take it. But you don't know how to leave either. Because y'all already know black women, we got the power. We got the power to control a lot of goddamn things. I don't give a damn what they mammies' names are. You better go back to your ancestors. Go back. Go back to them strong women. We still strong. Look at Obama. My God to be. Obama, you ruined a whole earth. You ruined our country. Obama, you ruined our country and you will never admit it. You will never, ever, ever admit what you did. You're going to never admit it. Typical. Typical will not hold themselves accountable. You ask a question, man, you might as well go and piss on yourself. Because they ain't going to answer that goddamn question. I swear for ain't going to answer. I swear for ain't going to. Man, move out my damn way. They ain't going to answer that damn question. They ain't going to answer the question. Hey, Bill Cosby wife. Come to the podium. Now sit down. And answer the goddamn question. See, I don't want them judges like that. Them judges don't be, the judges, the attorney. Man, I be looking, I say, that's what y'all gonna do? Man, get to the guy. I say, I'm gonna get to the point. Man, I'm a Capricorn. And I'm like, man, I don't want to play that with y'all, man. For real. Because y'all not understanding why black women act like this. Y'all not understanding what black women went through. Y'all not understanding that whether y'all want to admit it or not. White men, y'all can think y'all the ones if you want to. Even y'all not stronger than a black woman when it comes to a black man. That's why, oh, we left because the black woman, if we too loud, we too aggressive, that means y'all don't want to be around us. So that means y'all can't handle us, so you'll rather let us go. Amen to that. Amen to that. I don't give a damn if you amen your pappy's ass. Amen to that. That lets me know I'm a step above your ass. Becky, sit down. You can't handle me. So if I done stepped up to the black man because he can't handle me, Becky, I know you ain't for me. Please move to the side and don't make it the right. Get your ass to the left. That's when you strike out. That means the only one I could stand next to is the white man. Now I'm going to see what he could do with me. Because Trump, you need support. They can't try me. I don't give a damn which way they run. Put one of them in there next to Trump that can handle me. Y'all keep it real. Am I lying? If I'm lying, all you got to do is put a 5 in the chat. Show me one that can handle me standing next to Trump. Because when I ask a question, I want you to answer it. Because if Trump puts something on the table, I want to go behind his ass and I want to tell you why. All that, because I looked at Civil Code 25.3 and then Civil Code, man, get your civil coding ass on. Nobody asked you about civil coding. We asking you about the people. People want you to answer in people terms. It's about the people now. It is no longer about Republican, Democrat when I get on the stand. It's about the people. When I step up to the podium, it's about the people, God damn it. The people. Man, y'all got me so mad, man. Me and the people are F y'all ass up. I ain't joking. Man, y'all done tried us for so goddamn long. I don't even tell me a goddamn thing about Kamala. Every time I think about Kamala's ass, all I see is a pinstripe, double-breasted, triple-threaded suit. I don't want to see her goddamn ass no more. When I see Kamala, I don't know if it's the husband or if it's her. I'm trying to figure out who walking in the room because there's only suits. I'm so sick. I said, man, come on, Kamala. You can't give me a shoulder bone? Man, let me do. You got ass back there? I mean, because most white men want that ass. They all that back there. They listen, they want to see some real hips. I can't see nothing but trousers. You can't stand up next to me. Michelle, you got your damn head down because you holding so many goddamn lies. You don't know if you tanked up or tanked down. Another liar. Sharpton, who is your wife? Who is Sharpton's wife? Tarjay with the 300K? I don't know nothing about them. All I know is when I want to ask you a question, I'm asking you because this is how the people want you to answer. They want me to ask you the same energy I give you. This is how the people want me to ask you because we've been waiting on answers from y'all for the longest. I know I would not want Bill Cosby raising my daughters. If he got to use drugs to rape women to get them to sleep with him, so you abusing and taking advantage over there. Then you bring your little frog-looking ass on the goddamn set and you start bullying, you start manipulating, you start antagonizing, and you start disrespecting the little girls and boy that you're supposed to be seeing about, especially back in those days. Come here. It's 4 women involved there. We got the mama and the 3 daughters. When did you think the woman start becoming aggressive? So the women just made this up. So we just became black women for no reason. We weren't idolizing or following behind nobody. So we didn't see nothing in our days. We just out of the blue woke up one day. I'm going to be loud. I got a voice. So that's what we did. White women, get y'all flat asses to the stand. So y'all white women telling me Shannon Sharp, he ain't black though, is he? O.J. Simpson, y'all telling me these white women won't sit down with me and really tell me some stories about how those black men acted? And they're not gonna agree, they're not gonna say anything differently than what black women say. But black women go through it all the time. See, black women are made to get used to it. Black women are made to understand it. Black women are made to because I said it. See, black women didn't say, wait a minute now, I done let your ass talk to me, man. You better shut your, yeah. And so black women, yeah, y'all getting where we start acting like this from, right? I mean, because y'all the one that just said that Bill Cosby didn't rape any of those women. That's why y'all was clapping and amen for him to come home. Now he done brought his ass home. Now mind you, Denise Huxtable them, that know him also. Let's go back. They was glad for him to be locked up. And y'all let him out. Because y'all didn't have to go through nothing with him. See, y'all didn't go through a damn thing with Bill Cosby. That's why so many of you was wanting to be on his side. But you know what I noticed? It was so many wanted to be on Bill Cosby's side. But you know what I noticed? I ain't hear none of them say, let's interview the children. Let's talk to the kids. Let's talk to Theo. Let's talk to Denise. Let's talk to Rudy. I ain't hear nobody want it. It's the same thing with this Alcatraz jail. They over there holding the illegal immigrants that's not even supposed to be in our country for number 3. But oh, it's a little bit of water came in. I mean, it rained a half a second. All of a sudden, the whole goddamn Alcatraz got flooded out. I mean, let them Democrats tell it. But one thing they didn't do, they forgot to interview the employees that work there. Them the ones that come in and out every day. Why have we not seen those interviews? Y'all following this, right? Anybody following me? Anybody? Anybody home? Anybody done left me? Anybody done aborted? Anybody in the building with me? I mean, goddamn, I'm by myself. And I probably is. One day y'all gonna be able to watch this, I swear for Lord. Because I can't see who here and who not here, but I can tell you this. We got to look at that. They over there in that type of jail. But we don't got to talk to the employees, though. Not the ones that go in there 3 days a week. And then they home 4. And then they happen to get their ass back up and go get that new goddamn check. Especially when they're in the fresh new jail. Because, I mean, take them and interview the people that's in the Broward County jail. Who ain't here illegally. Who's supposed to be here. But they committed crimes. But all those crimes not violent. It might have been a money. It might have been a J-ass walking. It might have been being black. It might have been because you're black. It might have been because you speak Ebonics. I mean, whatever your charge is from being in there, why y'all ain't interviewing other jails to see whether or not they would want to go work in Alcatraz versus where they at now? I mean, maybe we should go interview some of the ones that's over in Angola jail, prison. Maybe we should go and interview some of those ones that's over there in the Orleans Parish jail. But y'all want to interview the new-ass place where we housing immigrants that ain't even supposed to be here and got the nerve still being destructive in our country. Trump need to get the rest of the National Guard and ship their ass. Trump need to call the military in on their ass. You want to get California together? Order the military. Order a war and shut the whole state down. That's the power you should have. When I tell you, I stomp my goddamn feet on top of that whole state. I vetoed it. You think y'all gonna come in my goddamn country? See, y'all better be glad. See, for me, some of these laws will be rewritten. You think you gonna bring your illegal immigrant ass up in my goddamn country and take over any of my goddamn states that's in my goddamn earth? Man, I gut punch your ass so goddamn bad. You would think you seeing stars, silver moons, horseshoes. I will put my foot so far up y'all short asses, y'all mammies wouldn't know you. I swear for Lord. Y'all better be glad that's the president, boy. Man, because back when my mom and my grandmother was living, man, they'll be done pick this goddamn chip and say, man, get out my goddamn front yard. I done been through slavery, and you ain't gonna do it. Maybe it take one of us, a black queen like me, to get this goddamn country right. And y'all want to know why they running from Russia. Because them stink-ass illegals tried to infiltrate. They want to take over. Russia say, no, you're not going to run my country. I will put every missile up your ass. Matter of fact, I'll do away with California. Make me mad. I want to go back to the old days on y'all ass. Man, I'll take that whole goddamn state and shoot that goddamn state. I say, listen, and don't come back over here no more. I'll cut all access off. Now y'all connect with Mexico. Y'all already act like you're Mexico because the governor over there already need to be charged. Man, you better be glad I'm not up there. I'm not joking. I don't give a damn who see me. Ain't no way you gonna come in my country with my goddamn military vets and soldiers done been from war to war fighting to keep us safe. And y'all gonna bring y'all illegal asses in here and keep them on the ground, man. I'm telling, man, I'll be done put my, man, I'm telling you, man, that girl that said that I hit her, that girl don't know. She lied on me. I sat on house arrest all last year. Man, I'm telling you, had I hit you, I'd have knocked your ass so far back to the backwoods of Haiti, you wouldn't even know that you was existing. Man, you better go back. You better get back off of me. That's why I don't want no friends. I don't want no friends. I don't want no family around me. I don't mind fighting by myself. Y'all better know that about me. I'm telling you, I've always been by myself. Matter of fact, when I get ready to go fight, I don't even want nobody with me because I swear for God, I go by myself. Because if anything happened to somebody else, even though I'm fighting and standing up, it'll still tear me down. So I'd rather hurt myself before I hurt them, man. I'm telling y'all the way I feel about my country right now. I'm telling y'all, man, I'll beat their asses. I'll be in that. But y'all almost made me curse just then. I ain't joking. Man, the Lord, you better get me. Y'all, man, let me light my sage. Put my blunt sage on their ass. I'm not joking. You think I'm kidding? I'm not kidding with them. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding because it's very disrespectful. I'm not kidding because they over here running my goddamn country, man. You know how long it took for us to get where we at right now? You know how I feel good that this fight not about black people? You know how I feel good that we ain't the one dodging bullets? You know how I feel that we wasn't the ones that clammed the Capitol? And now y'all come over in our country and y'all think y'all gonna shut any street down? Man, y'all better be glad Trump there and not me. I ain't joking, man. I looked at Trump. I say, man, Trump, I know in your head you saying what you want me to, what you hear me saying. Nowadays he got to have a certain level of respect because he know he already got it. Long as he falling by the law, I told you, all you got to do is believe that it's you. Long as you telling the truth, they can't do nothing. You can pinpoint and take it back. But I still want to come behind him and test. Man, I want to get their ass. I want to get on. I want to get that mic. And I want to put that mic there, boy, like I'm Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King say, hey, I want to welcome the goddess queen to y'all at 6'2". And hey, everybody, how y'all doing? Hey there, foreigners, non-foreigners, legals and illegals. How y'all doing today? Anybody paid a membership fee to get here? Oh, okay, if you ain't pay a membership fee to come and listen to me talk, y'all to turn back around and hit the church hit the church offering before you come in, because y'all gonna want to hear what I got to say. No, you don't get in here to listen to me for free. When you get back over to your other country, you can listen to me for free. But once you up in here, it's a cost. Once I got them little quarters that they giving, because see, they don't know I'm going to take them quarters and I'm going to spread them quarters out amongst my people, my men on my panel. Ain't no sense in me being greedy because we're going to be everywhere on their ass. My men on the panel know I'm not playing with you. And I take that goddamn mic. I say, hey there, how you doing again? Yeah, I got you. I know you listening because you can't breathe. I know you can't breathe. I'm going to give you one warning. I need y'all to leave. I need you to leave because this is beyond a national emergency. We're literally at World War III in the United States. And we definitely are about to make history. And the history that we're about to make is I'm going to give y'all one of two options. Now, y'all going to have to get with California on this one. But I'm vetoing everything. I don't give a damn about Congress. Now, you got one or two ways that we can handle this. I'm going to give you three. The first way, I want you to leave. We good? I want you to leave. You leaving? Oh, hell no, shawty. Did you just tell me no? Oh, you so goddamn small. Did your little small Milwaukee ass tell me no, you ain't leaving? Okay, I'm going to give you the second option. You only get one. The second option is, this is a good one. You could take you and all your little chillin'. You can take all the tacos that y'all created over there in California, because ain't nothing else to eat over there but tacos. You ain't getting nothing authentic when you go to Mexico because they all in California. So we ain't missing nothing. Okay. Y'all got enough money over there because we got so much goddamn crooked billionaires over there. We want them gone too. You can take all of California and y'all can slide on over and detach from the United States. And don't you come back no more. Because whatever y'all need, y'all still gonna have to come to us. And I'll decide whether or not y'all get to eat and drink and eat that day. Y'all can take the whole goddamn state, take the governor too, with her treason ass, and y'all haul ass, and don't you come back no more. That's your second option. Or the third option, I'm about to blow this mother-ucker up. You choose. All that playing y'all doing, all that taking over y'all think y'all doing. Man, I don't know if y'all know who Lilith is. Y'all better go back and see who Lilith is. From my understanding, Lilith in the Bible. But she came in two forms. I don't think y'all know who the F Lilith is. If y'all don't know who Lilith is, somebody, if anybody in my chat, drop it there. Y'all better tell these knuckle sandwich heads who Lilith is. See, because if I had to light this blunt sage on your ass, God is queen, if I had to light this blunt sage on your ass, one thing that you're going to remember, man, she was taller than me. I just didn't believe her when I seen it. And I stood right there in her face, and I ain't think she had it in her. But I can tell y'all what, she gave me 3 choices. She told me to either leave. That wasn't Lilith. She told me I can get with the governor and everybody else over there, because y'all got some billionaires. I mean, y'all always in wildfires. We don't really need you. You're using up all our water. You're using too much of our essentials. Y'all got so many goddamn wildfires. Why would I keep supporting that whole goddamn state? You got your governor on your side. Let her go over there. Let her battle it out with the other governor in Mexico. Or why don't we let little small California come together? But whatever y'all decide to do, get with your governor and y'all do what y'all gonna do. That wasn't Lilith either, because she gave you another option. That's sweet. But when she put her hand right here, and she said, your last option, I'm about to blow this motherfucker up, was when you got Lilith. You chose, get they ass. Boom, 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 boom. They gone. We'll build another state. We'll call it Goddess Queen Land. See, because I want my own state. Because only certain people going to be allowed up in my goddamn state. Because see, you come over there with your ill-manneredness. If I got to come out of my state at your ass, it going to mean a whole lot. It going to mean Lilith had to stand up for either the good or the bad. You choose. If I had to take that goddamn mic, and I ain't asking nobody for no respect. If I had to take the mic, and I had to tell y'all to leave, I'll tell you to leave with 3 goddamn options. And when I tell y'all, y'all think I'm joking. They would have 3 options to get the hell out of my goddamn state. I don't give a damn if we got to shut all the interstates down to watch their ass walk back across that way. I don't give a damn. They better find their own map. It's going to be like a maze. Long as y'all Americans don't touch them, let them haul ass. I don't give a damn if they got to walk until BC before Christ. And then I'll tell you, if you come from that way, Africa, I want you to get your asses. I don't give a damn if you come from Cuba, wherever you need to go. I want to look at my goddamn TV and say, okay, I see the directions they're in. Hey, x-ray vision. Y'all put that x-ray one I'm trying to hide up under the tree stump. No. Tell them don't play no games because we got them. Tell them don't play no games. Tell them don't play no games. Queen sitting at the top, but she see everything down on the ground. Don't play no goddamn games because I still see very well. I'm going to get, when I tell you I'm going to get that ass, I'm going to tell you, listen, y'all better be glad y'all got Trump in office because I swear for God, if I get anywhere close to that goddamn White House, first of all, I'm going to paint that goddamn White House. I'm sick of them colors. I'm sick of them colors. I could be my own president in my own state. I got my own flag. Man, I want my own water line. Because if I tell you can drink from the water, goddamn it, you're going to get 4 off of just water. If I tell y'all we about to get paid, we're about to get paid. Because I'm not playing with you. Because my state is about my people. Since nobody else give a damn about their people, get California ass off. Matter of fact, clear California out. Let's restart. We got enough support in our own goddamn state. We got enough support in our own country to build up everything we want. Have y'all ass trying to borrow from us. Hey, Queen. Who's that on the line? That's Trump. Tell him I say, hold on a minute, child. Tell him I'm cooking. Hey, Queen. Hey, Trump, what? Want to know, did you have time for any kind of conversation with me? What conversation? Well, I'm about to go talk to Russia. Who, Russia? Who? Putin? Nope, tell him he can haul ass by. Tell him I don't want to talk to him today. I had a conversation with him already. He want to move in his own direction. Tell him he can haul ass. I already made friends with China. I already made friends with China. I don't give a damn about the Putin can poont. Go ahead and fart. Poont your ass on Putin. I don't give a damn. If you can't sit down and tell me something sustainable about why Putin involved, then me and Putin ain't on the right team right now. Because too many people are against Putin. And at some point, Queen, you got to listen to the people. And you got to listen to them on the other side. And I'm not being funny. Y'all think I got off the subject about the black man? Y'all think I got off the subject about why black women act like this? I wouldn't mind me defending me in court. When that young lady did it to me, you won't believe how I want to defend my own self. I want to get in front of the judge and stand in front of his goddamn face and let him look me in my eye. See, I like people to look at me. I like you to look me in my eye because one thing about it, don't mess around and make me be passionate. Don't mess around and make me have to tell you about something and I done been through it. Don't mess around and make me have to get all emotional and get involved. Because when I got to get my heart involved, I don't know what comes out after that. Because, hey, what's at the bottom of my heart? At that point, I'm not at the bottom of the heart. I'm at the top of the heart. So if I'm at the top of my heart, I already told y'all there's 3 things about me. I was told to tell the truth. Keep the Lord and orunmila at the tip. That's the top of my heart. And always be me. So if I done got to the top of my heart, because I'm damn sure ain't going to be at the bottom of my heart telling y'all no damn thing. If I have to get all out of character and tears go to rolling all down my eyes, I mean, I don't wear makeup like that. But if I had to do all that because I got some little mascara on and I need to create some better that. Everything we touch around here, goddamn it, bad. And we done been working hard and we done been following behind black man after black man after black man. Now I got to get up there and tell a white man what to do. Because he ain't even put his goddamn foot down. Man, I'll be honest. Man, I ain't joking, y'all. I ain't joking. Y'all probably think I'm mad. Y'all, my family will tell y'all, I don't argue with them. I don't argue with them because I promise y'all they can't handle me. I know they can't. And I'm like, man, if I get mad, I promise you. I always used to tell them, they'll tell you, I say, listen, I don't want to have no problems with you. Because if I get mad with you, I always told them, I say, man, I'm going to rip this whole family in half. And I meant that. I mean it. I don't know. I don't got to know all that tricky ass kung fu. It takes better than that. Listen, you can rip a family in half by just like this. Oh, let me take a deep breath, Lord. I'm taking a deep breath, right? Just simmering the room down. Just doing me. I got things to do today. I don't know what all I'm up to, but I kill you with silence. All that outer chowder, all that bull-rickering, all that fugazing, all that woo-walking, all that tree-trocking, all that talking, all that outer chowder. Because ain't too many people going to be up. You ain't sharp enough for me. And I don't be wanting to come off too boasty. But that's why I get sick of dumbass conversations. And I say, when you have something at your channel, don't invite me for nothing that ain't on my level. Matter of fact, email me first and I'll let you know, is this something I'll talk about? Because if it ain't about this type of business right now, I don't want to talk about no dating game unless I'm in the mood to play with you. I don't want to talk about none of that. I want to talk about facts. The facts is, I want my money. The facts is, I want my people to get their money. The facts is, we ready for our 200 acres and our 50 moves. I know I said moves. Because we're going to be like, move. You moving too slow. Move. Where? Move. I want all my money. And I know, I want to know, I want happy people to be out there. I want happy people to be like, damn, man. Ain't nobody ever came through, man, and was like, for real. Like, I don't give a damn what I be watching. See, that's why I go, I like, man, within seconds I go to somebody's channel. I'm like, I ain't got time for it. See, because I go to getting frustrated on the inside, man. They be flageling. And I'm like, what are they talking about? And then this one, they be all over the place, flipping through screens. And I be like, stop right there. See, I don't want them stop right there. Then they back up. And then they be like, man, Queen, what you doing? I'm like, oh, yeah, they ain't on my level. Let me just play with them. And then I get bored on the stage. You see me looking all around and I'm all like this and I'm looking at the Durbane and I'm wondering what the next color I want. They got some badass Durbanes down there in Sunrise. I said, damn, man, those Durbanes was like $25 a piece. They was sexy. I said, oh, these some sexy Durbanes. They was $25 a piece. I say, it's coming. It's coming where I'm going to go down there. I'm going to say every Durbane I wear, I'm going to make sure my people can get it. But why they charging $25? Why I can't just sell my Durbanes to my people? You know how I'm going to sell them? I'm going to sell my Durbane to my people as long as I get a $2 tip. If I get a $2 tip, I'm going to sell the Durbanes for what they cost. You pay for the shipping and handling. All you got to give me a $2 tip. I swear for God, man, $2 tip. You know who I donate? Because I always give people, the bums and the homeless people, man, I'm always giving people money. I say, this is why I got broke the F down, because I give. And I give, you know why? Because honestly, for me, in my heart, it made me feel good to give. It do. It make me feel real good to give. I ain't joking. It's like for me, it's almost like a drug. Y'all don't know how passionate I am. You know how good it gonna make me feel for black people to finally realize that it is a black person out there that cared about all of us. Like people, they honestly, they didn't go back to love. Like people honestly do. They need to go back to their heart. They need to go back to love. They need to go back to like stop lying to people, man. Like, if you got it to give, don't be talking about you ain't asked me for it, man. And that pissed me off so bad to see how people like treated me, and they treated me so rough. And I could walk in there and people think I got this and this, and I'm saying to myself, man, y'all don't know how people be treating me. And I never said my family, man, they sucked on me. It was bad, man. And then you talk to them, none of them act like they know what they did. I don't even know. She ain't tell me, man. You a liar. You don't got to tell y'all. Just like I don't got to tell y'all whether or not Bill Cosby did that to them ladies. Just like I don't got to tell y'all whether or not Bill Cosby damn killed that goddamn boy. Y'all know Bill Cosby knows something. You ain't good. Like, I ain't got to tell y'all that Felicia Rashad, goddamn Claire Huxtable. Y'all ain't got to tell y'all that Claire didn't know what was going on. I don't got to tell y'all none of that. I ain't got to tell y'all that on the set of the Cosby Show, they had 3 goddamn girls plus Claire. That's goddamn 4 women. I ain't got to tell y'all that them girls held so many secrets in that show. You don't think that was anybody somebody's keeper? They still keeping secrets. They have ruined these childhood stars. Man, it's bad. They have ruined these childhood stars. For me, the way I feel, I always said, I really don't care who you are. I can walk in the room with anybody. It doesn't matter who you are. I can walk in the room with anybody and sit down and talk to them. I guarantee you I could sit down with Oprah and find out where she really hurting at. Because she don't trust nobody. She don't like you like that, Gail. I don't give a damn what she says. She don't like you like that. You done got up there and kind of switched out a little bit. You ain't doing what she wants you to do. Just like Bill didn't. And then y'all over there acting like y'all ace spoon coons. I'm glad y'all got the bond. Don't let the wrong person come through and break it. So that's why y'all don't let nobody in. That's why y'all don't give nobody nothing. That's why you still sitting there. What type of millionaire are you, Gail? Is you anywhere close to being a billionaire with old Oprah? I mean, y'all best friends and sister in Ace Coon Boons, ain't you? That's your Ace Coon Boon? How y'all Ace Coon Boons and you ain't even make it up there to that status? I mean, you what million? Like, where you at? I mean, because if you're your sister's keeper, you're your brother's keeper, why aren't you close in money with her? You always got to be up under her? Can't never get your own feet in the door without her? Working hard but ain't making no damn sense? Be on the goddamn show whining more than you standing up for people? Don't know which way you go because you kind of like a puppeteer? I mean, what's going on, Gail? I know they ain't gonna like me. They gonna say, damn, she said that about you. I don't have to know her. I mean, what y'all want me to say? What I ain't see? I'm not going off what nobody else said. I'm going off how I feel. I haven't gone. Hey, listen, if it's anybody else I got a problem with, Gail, I ain't meet you yet. Because in all honesty, I don't search YouTube. I don't search social media. When somebody sends something to me and it's the facts, I look at it. That's why I don't even like to discuss stuff before I watch it. Don't tell me about it. Let me figure it out on my own. I like to make my own decisions on it. It's my own synopsis. You mind your damn business. Just let me do what I do. Man, it's a whole bunch of secrets. That's why I don't mind them. Honestly, man, take California. I want you to scoop California over to the side and see how the billionaires connect. Because once we show how all these billionaire and millionaires honestly have treated Black America, and then also treated America. What's the girl, Aubrey O'Day? That white girl been telling y'all for the longest that girl been trying to say that P. Diddy wasn't no good. For the longest she was saying that he was no good. And we already know that. But you know what? Everybody was still following P. Diddy. They were still following P. Diddy. Why? Because of the money. All our black men, we let them get into power. And look how they power played our ass. The only way we going to bank back America, we going to black back America, we going to bank back America, we got to bring them down as well. You can't still be supporting them. And so many people are still going to support them. That's the problem. Like y'all don't know how to break ties with people. That's why we're in the situation we in now, because nobody knows how to break ties with people. Like you got to learn how to break ties. Listen, how do you break ties with yourself, but you don't know how to break ties with people? I hear so many women tell me, oh, I'm good, I'm this, but he's the same one whispering in my ears and telling me the things that they're going through in their own house, in their marriages. But they want to tell me that they done broke ties. But if you broke ties, why are you still in your house miserable? So you don't break those ties. So you broke some of the ties. See, me, I broke all the ties. Like I don't want to be bothered. I don't want to be bothered unless I meet someone that can match me. They got to meet me where I'm at. I mean, I have nothing out there, but I got me. You got to meet me where I'm at. But you also need to find out where I'm at. Because I'm not a millionaire. I'm a millionaire. I can't go out and buy a Bugatti, but I'm a millionaire. I can't go out and get me a 10,000 square foot home, but I'm a millionaire. So where you think you meeting me at? You're meeting me in the heart. And to meet me in the heart, that's just as deep as money. And people could say what they want to say, but the point of the matter is money and a lie. Money and a lie is the root to all evil. Money and a lie is a root to all evil. Y'all want to know why black women act the way they act? Y'all want to know where black women got this mentality from? So none of y'all didn't just hear what I said about Bill Cosby. And I asked the question then, and I'm going to ask the question again. Which one of you, put a 3 in the chat, which one of you, now I'm going to take that back. Put a 2 in the chat. Which one of you want Bill Cosby to raise your daughters? Kool-Aid. Don't get like Claire Huxtable and don't answer the question. Don't get like Obama and don't answer the question. Don't get like P. Diddy and don't tell the whole truth. Don't get like Shannon Sharp. That'll do anything to pay to cover it up. Because he about to pay again. Don't get like Al Sharpton, who done sold out the black community, knowing good and damn well, damn that every black person we know have been to Target, and shopped, or still go there. And we got no kind of understanding nor justification for what Al Sharpton did on our behalf. But we the people not privy to the information. We privy to whatever listen, we're not privy. And then I want to ask Shannon, did you get a piece of anything out of $300,000? Like, what part did you get a percentage of? See, I be wanting to ask different questions, but guess what? Most of them Democrats, like, when they gonna answer the question? When all of them can't breathe and sleep and see no more? Like Bill Cosby, now he gonna make like he have it going into cardiac arrest? Instead of bringing Bill Cosby to justice? And honestly, giving a few minutes of silence, a few seconds of silence to Malcolm Jamal Warner, because honestly, had this not happened with Malcolm Jamal Warner, it would have been a lot of us still not really privy to the real Bill Cosby. So we need to give Malcolm Jamal Warner, we need to at least put a 1-1 in the chat for him, because I definitely am going to stand in solidarity for him. So someone need to put a 1-1 in the chat. Bill Cosby was an icon in the black community. And to put a 1-1 in the chat, any ones in the chat for Malcolm Jamal Warner should be to let him know that we're going to get to the bottom of your death. And we are truly appreciative that you went through what you went through. You never even exposed him. You were trying to. You couldn't expose him while you were breathing. But I can guarantee you this. You have exposed him in your death. And we are grateful that you gave your own life up, leaving a daughter and a wife behind, to get to the bottom of the truth about the real Bill Cosby. And so many black communities followed him, because I used to go home from school waiting to see him. I used to make sure all my homework was done waiting to see the Cosby Show. I grew up in the Cosby Show era. And for me to even look at it now and see that those kids on the Cosby Show, man, suffer more than we'll ever know. That's not right. But I can tell y'all this. If you're not paying attention, if you honestly aren't paying attention, the Lord makes no mistakes. When I tell y'all we just flip this goddamn earth over, and we gonna shake out every rat, Democrats, bed bugs, Africans, undercutting ass mosquito, Latinos and Mexicans. We gonna cut all y'all asses out, because we're banking back America, we're blacking back America, and we're taking back America. This is our country, this is our earth, and for right now, we're rocking with Donald Trump, because he's the only one. When I look back at it, Donald Trump is the only one. And no, that picture right there, this picture that everybody talk about, it's not crooked, because everybody talk about the crooked picture. I'm crooked. Donald Trump is the only one that's showing me that he want me to get to the truth, and he want me to expose the government. He want me to expose these higher up black men, sneaky ass, unemotional ass black women that sat back and watched these men beat up and abuse the black community because y'all know we were weak. You know we were emotional. You know we had no guidance. You know we didn't even have the adequate resources. And we got all of y'all to where y'all needed to be at. And look how y'all did us. Y'all did us nasty. You did us dirty. And y'all need to be sitting in the Angola prison. And we need to build a new prison. We need y'all to sit there in another prison with the other prisoners in Angola prison that would never be coming home because we're not trying to release y'all. We're going to give y'all all the golf carts y'all need. You ain't got to do that much walking because y'all ain't used to walking by yourselves. But you should be safe, but you're amongst each other, right? All the liars, the criminals, the narcissists, the murderers, the rapists, the liars, the bigamists, the faggotists, the punk-ass-ish, the iggerish, the cunt-ism-ish. Y'all need to sit in solidarity together. And y'all need to run each other through the ringer with who telling the truth and who lying. And all we need to know is y'all got y'all monkey banana eating asses in one building. Y'all don't even need security, but you would not be leaving out of those gates until they have to make y'all take a shower. That's how bad I want y'all to go sit together. And then I want y'all to figure out where the lie started at. And then I want y'all to always remember who got to the bottom of the lie. And I want y'all to always remember you'll never get off my watch list. And then I want y'all all to remember, try me if you want to. Try to sneak out. I'll exile y'all ass just like we might have to do California. California should get a choice. And James, I'm not no sicker than your pervertic ass. Now get your pedophile ass from off my channel. Get out of my house because you weren't invited here. Before I put you out. I don't never, ever want them to be free. Y'all have ruined not just the black communities. Y'all ruined America. Y'all ruined America and nobody will admit it. Nobody is going to admit that they ruined our country. And nobody will admit that they'll still think that they can blacklist us and they can blackball us. But one thing I can tell you, as long as Trump in that office, I got a chance to do something before one of y'all stank asses get back in. Trump, I need you to hold on. I need you to continue to do what you do. I always said one thing about you. I don't like your toupee wearing ass, and I'm never taking that back. I always said you are very good at money. You just don't get along well with others in the sandbox. And I'm also going to add to this theory. Neither do I. I don't get along well with nobody in the sandbox either. Not these days. See, before, nobody was getting along with me. These days, I'm not getting along with nobody. I don't want to be your friend. I don't want to be your buddy. I don't want to be your ace boon coon. I don't want to be your damn family member. I don't want to be your goddamn friend. I don't want to be your damn confidant. I don't want that from you. Because you didn't want it from me when I was giving it to you. Now what I want is you to stay in your lane because I got to get my earth back under control. And if I was you, Trump, and I wish this could get back to him. I wish you had it where you could put your goddamn foot down. Because, man, I'm telling you, man, I'll be done stood up on their ass. And I already told y'all, y'all get 3 goddamn choices. You can leave, nicely. I don't give a damn if we got to shut down the goddamn I-95 states, long as gates and streets and highways and byways, long as I see y'all walking through the woods, walking through the ocean, walking through the swamps to get back where you come from. Just leave. That's your first option. Your next option, go to your governor. And you and your governor, y'all need to work this out. Y'all got a lot of millionaires over there. We want y'all to detach from our earth. Detach from our country. Y'all run y'all California over there on your own. Y'all got plenty of money. Y'all got plenty of millionaires. Y'all got plenty of fires. Y'all got plenty of mudslides. Remember, y'all had mudslides over there too, right? Y'all got plenty of criminals over there running through the goddamn stores, stealing people, stealing their jewelry out there, just crashing into people's stores, getting what you want. I mean, because once y'all get it all and you ain't got nobody to sell to except Mexico, and Mexico ain't got no money to pay you. Mexico can't give you a damn thing. Y'all gonna be beating each other ass, and I'm gonna see if your governor still want to be Mexican. I'm gonna see if she still want to be Latino. I'm gonna see if she's still gonna be okay with running her goddamn state. I'll cut off all access to their ass. And millionaires, if you ain't locked in on this side of the country, you ain't got no say-so no more. If your bank is in California, you can take your bank and y'all become a new corporation. Y'all build y'all own goddamn state up. We don't want nothing else to do with y'all. Or the third choice, we could blow this guy. Man, listen. Your last choice, now I'm finna call my military back to my earth. And now we're about to go to World War III in the United States because I said leave illegal immigrants. You want to see Delilah or you want to see Lilith? You get to choose. I gave you 3 choices. The third choice is Lilith. Bye. And y'all might think I'm joking, but I'm not. I'm not kidding. And I don't give a damn. I'll call that order so goddamn quick. I'll let Congress know. Y'all could go suck on a nut's ass. But I refuse to be the president of my goddamn country and listen to y'all rules. Man, they don't want me to be the black woman president. Man, I will shut this goddamn country down. And I don't give a damn if y'all date back to 1920. If I'm the president, there's no more rules on the book once I got to lay this down. And that means I call all bets off because you had 3 choices. This is my country. And you only got a little bit of time to decide. That's how you take your country back. China will do it. Africa will do it. Jamaica will do it. Haiti will do it. Dominican will do it. That's the problem. We done got too cute. That's what the problem is. We done got way too cute. There's no reason why illegal immigrants should have infiltrated our country from the beginning. Thank you, black man Obama. Whoa, Obama, which one are you going off of? Are you a black American? Are you an African? So which one is Obama? So what is the nationality for Obama? I don't give a damn what y'all telling me about the paperwork. So Obama, mom is white from Alaska. Alaska, if I'm not mistaken, correct me. Alaska did become a part of the United States, I think, what, in 1959? I can't remember. Was it 1950? I don't give a damn if I'm right or wrong. Was it 1959, 1952? Which one? So Alaska became a part of the United States when? I want to know, what is Obama? Is Obama? What the hell is Obama? When is Obama's birthday? What is the year? What is the year? You think I'm weird? Who is that, Sonic? You think I'm weird? You think I'm weird? I don't think you seem weird. January 3rd. So wait a minute. I got somebody from Mexico called me a crackhead. I don't know why this little hoe called me that. So let me make sure. Because see, it's certain words that y'all don't know I don't play with. Now you don't get to stay in the festivities, dick sucker. Now we good. See, it's so you can say what you want, but it's certain words. If I catch them in the chat, it ain't no take back. So it was January 3rd. So Rose say January 3rd, 1959. So I'm trying to understand. Well, what would Obama be? Will he be a what? Because what I'm trying to understand is, do I put Obama in the category of another black man? Because we know Michelle black. So would I put Obama in the category that I'm putting Bill Cosby in? That's my question. Let's talk about that. So would I put Obama in the same category that I'm putting Bill Cosby in? Would I put Obama in the same category that I put Al Sharpton in? Would I put Obama in the same category that I put Jesse Jackson in? Would I put Obama in the same category that I put Michael Jackson in? I mean, okay, Michael Jackson, he's of different color, but of American. So I'm trying to understand what category would I put Obama in? Because I know I'm going to say, okay, Bill Cosby, you was a black man. You know, there was a lot of, you was an iconic black dad. There's a lot, most of the blacks back then followed A Different World, Different Strokes, The Cosby Show. So many of our young childhood shows. Them little twins, Tia and Maria, I forgot their name, the little two twin girls. Good Times. Even Three's Company. Michael Knight with Kit. I mean, all of that in one. So I'm trying to understand, would I put Obama in that same category? Would I put Obama in the category of he's a black man in the United States that ran us in the ground? Would I put that in? Would I honestly say that? I'm like not being funny because I'm really confused. I'm really confused at how would I label Obama. Now that I really think about it, I don't know how I would label Obama because I know one thing. All of these Africans that came into our country and Obama, dad is from Kenya. He visited his sister or she visited us from Kenya. You're mean to telling me they did no kind of family talking about how the country was suffering? Y'all didn't look at the video. There's a video out right now. Young lady, Nigerian. She's pleading with the government to let the Britons take over Nigeria. They say Nigeria is so bad, it is horrible. Mind you, this way our Americans, they plan on running over to Africa. Y'all run your ass over there and try to skip back. It ain't gonna happen. Don't run your asses over there and then go to hopscotching back over here. Yeah, we used to double dutching over here. They don't do that over there. No. Don't wait till we get our country back together. Don't wait till now you done see we've sent all the heathens back over there where they need to be. All the gut punchers, all the thieves and the scammers and the thieves. We done sent their asses right back over there where they need to be. And now you done went over there and became a new modern day slave up under the slaves that's over there. Now you want to skip the dude back over here to us. No, 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 no. Keep that same energy you had when you was around here talking about black Americans, this America ain't that, all of this. And then you get over there and see, oh, they told me where I could buy 300 acres, the black man over there. That black girl say, Nigeria is bad, bad. And I don't believe she's making that up. Look up the video. She's over there on TikTok. Black woman pleads for the British to take over their country, her continent, Nigeria. But all our black Americans, they want to run over there because somebody said they can get 300 acres of land. Okay, so where you going to get the wood at to build? Don't go over there buying up all that land and it ain't worth nothing. Because if they can give you 300 goddamn acres of land and they ain't buying it themselves, I mean, that ain't telling you nothing. So what that mean? Now you got to build around the African lingo? Because you still going to have to go back to all them goddamn Africans to get all your supplies. You still got to go back to all them goddamn Africans to eat. You still got to learn that African goddamn language. And when they get tired of your Ebonic speaking ass, they're going to do you just like them goddamn Mexicans over there doing our Americans over there, who over there legally making legal money. With matter of fact, the tourists that's not even from there. Because if you already live over there in Mexico, I'm sure you're not worrying about renting out no Airbnb. So the Airbnbs to me would be mostly rented out by the tourists who's coming there to visit. So what y'all got scared that America was going to take over makes me want to go over there, boy, when we settle this damn dirt, makes me want to go over there and see if y'all try us like that. We go over there with a gang guy ass. See if y'all going to come over there bun rushing us out of our goddamn building. Man, y'all... See, one thing about it, I ain't going over there. I'm not going to nobody's country right now. I don't care what they got going on. I'll wait till the dust settle. I start watching some of the videos. You know, when I watch the videos, seeing them picking palm trees and putting them down on the ground, and none of the palm trees ain't for them. They just had to pick the palm trees because I done put in the order to get some over here because I wanted me some African palm. And I want them to ship across the water just like that. And then get back to work. Get back to work because y'all need to learn how to build over there. Because you came over to our country, you weren't building. See, the Africans that came to our country, they don't know how to build. That's why they always running. So I want them to get back to their country so that they can start building. I need them to learn how to build. And then I like the Mexicans and the Latinos, them, you know, the undercutters. I like them to get back to their goddamn country. The reason why I want them to get their stinking asses back to their goddamn country is because y'all should already know how to build. Weren't y'all down there digging up the fern? Weren't y'all on our damn farms? Weren't y'all picking cotton? Wasn't y'all throwing off dew melons? I mean, what y'all was over here doing? So we got one that should know how to grow and then one that need to know how to grow. Why don't y'all swap cross lands? Get in the plane. Fly across our ass, and y'all swap countries. So now them thieving ass Nigerians, scamming ass Africans, now y'all can take y'all ass, fly across our country. Don't get too cute. Matter of fact, don't even go across our country. Come around the waters. We don't even want you in the sky. Go around our goddamn country, around the water, and y'all start working in each other's homeland. Because one that don't know how to build, and then one do know how to build. So maybe y'all can continue to use the Mexicans and have them show y'all how to work on the farm. Y'all start building y'all own farms and stuff. Do what Americans had to do. We had to work hard. I mean, speaking of working hard, we got the white farmers now asking the black farmers for help. They don't got no workers no more. So you got a whole bunch of white farmers now basically admitting that they've been housing illegal immigrants. Now they're going to the black farmers asking for help. I got the video. Google it. White farmers asking black farmers for help. Think about that. So you telling me all y'all been gatekeeping? Who do you trust in America right now other than me and Trump? Who you trust? Who would you trust? I wouldn't trust Bill Cosby. I personally, I can't trust Obama right now. No, I wouldn't even trust Michelle. I can't even trust her. Hell no, I don't trust Oprah. Why would I trust Oprah? Well, I don't trust Oprah. I don't trust Oprah no further than I can see her. The only one up that ladder over there, anywhere around the corner that I would trust, it will have to be Wendy. Wendy, the one that been telling the truth since day one. Wendy been telling on their ass since day one. Wendy been trying to tell us, just like Trump been trying to tell y'all. Just like Kanye West been trying to tell y'all. I mean, I'm a little skeptical about Monique. I'm sorry. The reason why I'm skeptical about Monique, because Monique been knew a whole bunch, but she ain't never tell it either. The only reason why she started flapping them jaws is because they blackballed her ass and blacklisted her and told her don't come back no more. No more, you hear? They told her, don't you bring your ass back. Find you a movie somewhere. Then she should have created her own goddamn reality show right here on YouTube. It was free. I came somewhere where it's free. Unless what they gonna do? They gonna go to YouTube and tell YouTube what, shut me down. I ain't nobody. That's how much control they want. Let's see if they can get that same control now. I'm not joking. Because I honestly feel the only one that I could really trust right now, and I could see where he honestly trying to help, is Trump. Ain't no way you're gonna tell me Trump just got these other countries in check to benefit him. You're not gonna tell me Trump just signed an executive order for the credit bureaus to also explain this FICO score, because he know they have been racist, Equifax, Experian, and also TransUnion. And I'm about to jump on that to the side because that's regular for me. That's credit repair. I do that. At the end of the day, I can't trust nobody else. These black men have been gatekeepers. We have been trusting these black men. Y'all can say what y'all want to say. I have shown y'all P. Diddy. Somebody done accused him of a lot. Somebody have accused here recently, I don't know how true this one is, whatever happened with Tyler Perry. This one guy. Don't know how true or false it is. We ain't heard nothing else about it. Now Bill Cosby. It's already been in the air by Al Sharpton. We all know something playing a whole dirty ass game, and it's a role that has not been excused when it comes to Obama. So far, I'm at 5. Y'all know I could keep going. Shannon Sharp done been in there. We done even bailed OJ ass out back in the day. The glove didn't fit, don't force it. We bailed him out. We have bailed out so many black men. But I ask y'all a question for everybody to always have so much to say about black women. How many black women have been put on the chopping board the way we are seeing these black men? That, mind you, the women have been their brother's keeper. Because they definitely haven't told nothing yet. They're definitely not going to admit that they know there's been a problem with Bill Cosby. How many black women can y'all put on the table? How many black women are we going to put on the table? And then tell me why you putting that black woman on the table. Tell me one black woman that y'all can compare up under R. Kelly. Tell me one black woman that you can compare up under Bill Cosby. So the only way y'all see the bad in black women is if we loud. But y'all see this repetitive behavior by so many of these black men with money. Basically have enslaved us. Basically have put their feet on top of our heads. Basically we're narcissists. Are you going to tell me that Raven Simone, Malcolm Jamal Warner, Phil, Denise Huxtable, your Ice Cube, you're going to tell me that all of them are lying about Bill Cosby? So when Bill Cosby did it to the white ladies and the other ladies, the black community rose up like he couldn't have did it. Oh, why would they wait so long? Why would this right here? So now we got Bill Cosby in the new. This just happened to Malcolm Jamal about, what, a month ago? If that long. So is he lying? So Raven Simone just came forward too. Says she putting all her receipts together. Scared out of her own life. These kids have been living in fear. These kids have been living in fear. Imagine how old they are now. Listen, they are my age. They started off as teenagers. Matter of fact, Raven Simone wasn't even a teenager. Raven Simone, if I'm not mistaken, Raven Simone was about 4 or 5 years old when she started. She's been living into fear. No one ever stopped to say, damn, where Raven Simone is? She tried to come back with some little sitcom about Raven growing again, and it didn't even work. You could tell she wasn't even really in it. So you're telling me that all of these childhood superstars are also lying on Bill Cosby? Okay, y'all already said all the women, all of the little teenagers was lying on R. Kelly. They was being grown. We done covered up for R. Kelly. Y'all steady covering up for P. Diddy. Y'all don't tell me, come on, so y'all covering up for Bill Cosby. So Raven Simone lying, Denise Huxtable lying, Malcolm Jamal Warner dead and lied, and Ice Cube lying. So what reason would Ice Cube have to lie? Ice Cube got his own money. Why would Ice Cube, 222, why would Ice Cube have to lie on Bill Cosby? Why? Like, why would he have to lie on Bill Cosby, y'all? Think about it. So nobody not going to say they feel there's some sort of truth in this? And so if I look at whether or not there's truth in this, it's going to still take me back to Claire Huxtable. Because Claire Huxtable was with the whole family the whole time. Remember, she was the lawyer mom. So Claire Huxtable, you're the lawyer mom. We should have you on trial too. We should take your goddamn license for you. We should bar you. You should be barred, Claire Huxtable, because you was an attorney and you had took an oath. Remember the oath? You took an attorney oath, remember? I don't want to hear nothing about that was only on TV. You was acting like they mama, because did you go back and tell their mama what Bill Cosby was doing to them? I wonder why nobody had. So I think it is an interview from Malcolm Jamal Warner's mom. I need to pull that interview from Malcolm Jamal Warner's mom. The reason why I want to pull that interview is because on that particular interview, I wonder was any of the questions asked, did you know any of this, mama? Did you know anything about Malcolm Jamal Warner complaining about Bill Cosby and his abuse back when he was a teenager on the show? Where's Raven Simone's mom? See, before we get to Bill Cosby, I want to talk to these mamas. See, some people like to go, no, 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 no. I want to talk to these mamas. See, because this is where you hold everybody accountable. Not one goddamn person, y'all knucklehead ducks. All y'all supposed to be held accountable. Because Malcolm Jamal Warner, mama, did you know anything? Because if you did, do you put any of his death on your hands? I see a green string say, do I personally know Bill Cosby? Do you personally know LeBron James? Do you personally know LeBron James? Do you personally know Kendrick Lamar? Do you personally know Drake, you little faggot ass? This is for green screen. He want to know, am I a judge? You on my channel, aren't you, dickhead? See, it's only so many names you could call me in that chat, you little punk ass. Nobody can hear you. Green screen. Do you know LeBron James? Is that your brother? Why do you call him king? Why do you call LeBron James a king? You sassy cat. So basically, green string, what you telling me is, with your stringed up panty ass, your panty wearer, basically what you telling me, you little short ass pimp squeak, you're basically telling me, whether I'm a judge or not, whether I know Bill Cosby or not, you're telling me it's okay for Bill Cosby to molest your daughter? Do you think, so you're agreeing with that? Whether I'm a judge or not, green screen, y'all go back to green screen in the chat. So green screen said we wasn't there. Maybe I should block him off my channel and make sure he not here. See, when you come playing games like that, I don't really want to have to roast you, but we're talking serious business here. And if you're a little punk ass, then you need to take your little faggoty ass on. Well, I block you from the channel, and it's fun watching me. You better know it. Go find you a better channel. I don't think you're going to find it. Gotten, if you in the chat, block green screen. I am a daddy. And I was raised by all men. Get him out of here. Because my chat said get him out of here. My chat said block him, and we blocking him. Because we don't want to play. We don't want to play. We talking serious business, man. That's why, this is why us in our black community, this is why we always fail. Because we let interruptions like that come in. And I can't even hardly see the chat. But it's certain things, it's like it just comes to me. And I know one thing, we're here for a reason, man. We want our country back. And I'm not being funny. We want our whole country back. And we want illegals to leave. And we want these black supremacists to haul ass. We want y'all to go to jail. Black supremacists. They the black supremacists. Y'all talk about white supremacists. Let's start putting the truth on the line. It's black supremacists. The black supremacists is who ruined our country. They ruined it in the black community. The black supremacists. We call white people supremacists all the time. What would you call Bill Cosby? What would you call Oprah Winfrey? What would you call the other one that did it? I forgot his name with Monique. Monique say Tyler Perry, and the other black guy, I forgot his name. They blackballed her, blacklisted her. So would you call that black supremacy? Using your money as power? And then you use your money as power in our country. That's not fair, and it's not right. The whitest black supremacy, just like my Gotten just said. Bill Cosby has raped those women. And he has mistreated and abused those kids off the Cosby Show. And nobody is going to come here and play games with our emotions. We don't have those type of emotions because we're angry right now. We're tired of them taking advantage of us. They got their money up there. They didn't share with us. They didn't give anybody nothing. They didn't pull anybody for it. They want to take you up to the top, and then they decide what you can do and what you can't do. But y'all got a problem with the white man doing it. But nobody putting these black men on the damn, put them up there too. Oprah, you too. Oprah sitting up there like a silent partner. How many black banks do y'all go and support? How many black banks do Oprah support? You're a billionaire, Oprah. It's 6 or 7 black banks in the United States. How many of the black banks do you got $1 in just to support the bank and then put out something to say you bank there? See, they're not going to do stuff like that. They're not here to help the black community. Y'all can run with them Democrats if you want to. If you want to make it, if you want to have something, y'all got to fight for your rights back. Take the party style off the table. Take it off the table. It's not about a party style. It's about what's right and it's about what's wrong. When Malcolm Jamal Warner passed away, who gonna tell me was he a Republican or a Democrat? He passed away. He was murdered as Malcolm Jamal Warner, a.k.a. Theodore, off of the Cosby Show. So what? We don't know what his party style is. Is he right or wrong? Should he still be living right now? Should he have had the right to expose the mistreatment? So because someone got money, they're able to power our mouth shut? Like, no, it don't work like that. We need to learn how to go to war on our own these days. And that's exactly why I'm doing my socialist civil circle. It's the no voice that's about to be heard. And it's the smallest things that mean the most to me. It's the small things. What can we do with the big things right now? Nothing. Let Trump handle the big things. You got small things that you need to talk to me about. If you go in my description, that's right. R1C said credit unions. Those are small places. That's where we need to start banking at. I'm not being funny. Y'all got to know how to take your power back. Find the small banks in your area. Look online. Once I get off of this rampage, I'll be more settled back in on a schedule where we could talk about different things like this. Start talking to some of these black banks. Letting these black banks talk to me. I'll have them on the panel and we could talk about how we can get y'all to start banking black. We gonna watch their ass too. But in order for you to take your control back, y'all got to drop out of Wells Fargo. You got to drop out of Chase, Citibank, Bank of America. Y'all heard Trump just said it. He just put out a video a couple of weeks, about week before last, or last week. Bank of America. He go to open up an account. They refuse him for what? Why would you refuse him? The money is only one color. But y'all refused him though. But y'all let all kind of other illegal money come through. They being illegal anyway. They don't even own that much of their bank. All of those 4 banks I just told you about, they're being managed by the company BlackRock. It's stakes in that company from other countries. That's why they keep upping the rate on you. Upping the damn fees on you. Start going to smaller banks, Seacoast. Go open up the accounts online. Navy Federal Credit Union. You're a veteran. Those are the banks you want to go to. That's for veterans. If you know anybody in the military, you can open up. As long as you know someone, they'll open up an account for you. If you can't get the Navy Federal, I'll get you in there. All you have to do is know somebody. Maybe I'll get you in there. If you're a veteran, put your money that's for veterans. Get your money out of these big banks. They need to crash. If you someone and you're into cable, Xfinity, Comcast, y'all know that's there's no competitors. Why do you think it's so expensive? Our cable is ridiculous. There's no competitor. These ways we got to you got to find a way to pull together. If we don't learn how to pull together, we're going to continue to let the black supremacists control us. And we're going to continue to let the white supremacists control us. And we're going to continue to let the immigrants control us. It's more immigrants that control those four banks. BlackRock is the largest management company in the world. Y'all got to start listening. You got to start listening. You got to start paying attention. Y'all got to start writing stuff down. Right now is the time. With everything that's going on with the United States right now, it's time for y'all to start getting your priorities in order. Our money is coming to us, I promise y'all. We just got to clear out the riffraff. My phone number is 561-599-8367. On that number, if you have questions that you want to ask me, text it to me, and I'm going to get you an answer. I don't care if you're someone out there and you're going through something in your heart and you just need someone to say you're going to be okay. Just text me, and I'm not being funny. If you got a question about one of the banks and I can help you with one of the black banks, text me. Look in the description. My phone number is in the description. Text me. I'm not being funny. I would rather see us win right now because I could feel the win. We're not taking a loss. This is the time y'all kept hearing me say I took a rest. When Biden got in office, I rested. I was so tired. I was tired. This is the time now where you could take a rest. It's not really much you could do right now. Everything is going to be in an uproar. Listen, when you rebuilding, you can't tear down walls and not have debris. You can't tear down a wall and not have smoke. You can't tear down the wall and not need to clean your streets back up and clean your area back up so that you can build the right way. We're already built up. We already got our roots planted. We already got the foundation laid. The only thing that we're doing right now, we're mending the cracks in there. If you pay attention right now, I promise you, you'll be able to eat before you know it. I would rather wait another 3 to 6 months to get this smoke to settle than to continue to go through what I was going through. Because I see where it's a light out there right now. I see it. I don't care what nobody say. The light is there. You got white farmers now asking black farmers for help. Everything needed to shift over. Go look at your zodiac signs. Things are shifting over. You're a part of the first ones in the history right now. In this history, I've never seen so many illegal immigrants in our country that honestly got the galls to be fighting like a war. We're basically in a war. They say Trump is scared to go over to California. You better than me, Trump. Because I'll treat this goddamn earth like it's the Soviet Union right now, just to get control. Because nobody that didn't put blood, sweat, and tears in our country should be over here having even our homeless legals having to move out their spot. They are moved out the spot because it's a war going on in cities. In the war that's going on, they fighting in our country that they're not even supposed to be here anyway. They're fighting to change our laws, and they can't even fight in their own country. They're controlling our streets right now, vandalizing our buildings. and won't even go back to their own foundation. They got a voice over here in our country, but they don't even know how to speak when they're in their own country. And you gonna tell me, y'all gonna take over California? You got 3 ways out of this. You can leave peacefully. And I'm not joking. You can get with the governor of California, take all y'all ass, and I will detach that whole entire state from this country. Whatever you take in your state right now is all you get. Because if you got to come back to my side of the United States to get anything, the price of gold ain't the same no more. And that's per Ebonics hashtag said it. Get out. I will give them anything they need to go take your state, and you can have it. You got the right to become the president of your state of California. Your last choice is I'm about to blow this mother ucker up. Military, get from out of everybody else's house. Don't be it. I don't want you in no country. Let them fight their own goddamn war. I need y'all to take over California now. And I stand firm on that. Here's my left hand to my country. I stand firm on that. You will never be in my country as an illegal and take over like you have created it. Before I do that, in my country, and I've given you a choice, and if the second choice the governor of California choose, that will be the first time in the history that I let a state go. And I mean it. If they don't like it, they could kiss my Swahili ass. And at the end of the day, I will detach, and the price of gold would not be the same if you need anything from the United States. I swear that under oath. And we can take a head of silence on that. And I'm not joking. And anybody that decide to come for me, do whatever you got to do. Because when you feel strong about what you believe in, you willing to take your whole soul with it. I want y'all gone. I want you to respect this country. Y'all got 3 choices to get out. You can leave peacefully. You can make a whatever you want to make with the governor. Let the governor get back with the president. Or I will send the military camp over there. Period. There's no illegal immigrant should take over our country. There's no black supremacist should take over our country. There's no white supremacist should take over our country. This country is for the people. And it's the people of our country. If you are of Black American, if you are of white American, if you are of thumbprint, Social Security card, sealed and stamped birth certificate, and a footprint, and other means of identification in this United States, if you are here of legal on a temporary visa, on a temporary green card, on temporary citizenship, I would expect you to get in line and stay there. And the minute you get out of line, I will be expecting for you to understand that you will be shipped out. Don't nobody run our country but the people. And if it take Trump to come in here to prove and show everybody who run this mother effing country, I take my oath that I will be backing him. It's not about Republican. It's not about Democrat. It's about the people. It's about the truth. It's about stop taking advantage of us. It's about stop gatekeeping on us. It's about stop enslaving us. It's about take the nooses off our neck. That's what it's about. Y'all have had y'all time to grow. Y'all have bought all y'all goddamn Bugattis. Y'all done had all your goddamn sushi. You done had all your ceviche. You done had everything you need, your filet mignon. It's time for y'all to take a seat and pass it on. Or we gonna take it on. My socialist silver circle is not playing games with anybody. And no, you cannot be a part of my socialist silver circle if you playing games and you don't understand where I'm at in this game. Because I don't want to play. And I'm not being funny. I'm here strictly for business. And I'm talking about I'm here strictly for business. If you catch me at my men only lot, at my man cave, I'm there strictly for my men. If you catch me at my small channel talent search and scouting, I'm strictly there for my small channels. If you catch me in the goddamn arcade or the casino, I'm strictly there for them cheating ass man machines. And if you catch me hully-gulling and having fun, I'm there to have fun. I don't want to talk about business. But when I'm talking like this, and we're sitting at that socialist silver circle, I don't want to play no games. We got a lot of money on the table. We got a lot of land out there that we're owed. We got a lot that is ours. We got a lot of building in our black community to do. You can have people sit and they talk that junk and they gonna do this and that's their goddamn business. I don't have nothing to do with that. See, I'm one of the people when you go to talk to me, then I go to thinking what's next. Okay, we can do this right here. See, I've never had that support because everybody, they want to shut me down. But see, now I'm so strong. That's why I had to go to bed and wake up. Now you can't play those games with me. When I'm talking serious business, I don't want to play. And I'm not going to shut up at nobody's house either. When I go visit you on your stage, I'm not on your stage to shut the F up. And I'm not on your stage to agree with you if I don't. If I do agree with you, good for you. You might not see me at your stage. I don't know. It depends on how I feel that day. Sometimes I be ready for war on your ass. I be ready to gut punch your ass just because I'm in that mood like that. And I got on that Durbane too. And I'm trying to get me some more goddamn Durbanes. I don't got no money to get the 7, man, them some sassy ass Durbanes. I said, I can't wait to put this one on. I'm going to put this one on when I run over to Kentucky. I don't know, something just sent me to Kentucky. I don't know what Kentucky done did in my head, but Kentucky seemed like I got to find out what the hell going on in Kentucky. Y'all see that brawl over there in Cincinnati? Immigrants, Russians. You think us black people still in the mood for y'all to walk in my face and call me a nigger? Walk in my face and slap me as a Russian? And then you got a white sheriff over there. Oh, they not going to press charges? Lady, you done lost your cotton picking mind. We'll send your ass to the fields of Virginia. They stumped that ass. And then you got the city commissioner or the senator, whatever she is over there. Now y'all want her to lose, to resign. Because she said, no, they deserved it. And I'm saying they deserve it. I'm going to look at it again. Because I seen them walking up in people's face. Like y'all was some bold, biggity asses. Y'all think we going to still take it from y'all. Y'all don't understand what we've been through. And these black men and black women over there, they trying to walk off. They don't want nothing to do with it. They trying to get away. And y'all steady walking up in their face. I'll tell you all the time, man, you walk up in my face, you just threw the first lick. Unless the Lord say, no, 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 no. Like that girl down in Broward did me. He said, no, no. No, she threw the first lick and she walked up in your face. Don't do it. Because her day coming with you. She will be seeing me again. And so is the Broward County Sheriff Department. And that fake ass internal affairs who ain't nothing but the sheriff officers' best friends and buddies. Y'all got to report stuff. Y'all stop reporting it to internal affairs. Start reporting all your complaints about criminals, about these police officers. Don't go, just do a statement to internal affairs or go straight to the Department of Justice on their ass. Internal affairs is a fugazi. They fake. They nothing but friends of each other. That's why we need to start connecting more. So you'll understand what the rules and the laws are. All of them the same across the board damn near. When it comes to the basic and essentials. When it comes to the basics that you need. You go to the chief. You go to internal affairs. You go to the Department of Justice. You get enough goddamn complaints at the Department of Justice, they'll get involved. And you let them know I didn't trust internal affairs. At the end of the day, I don't fear none of that. I don't fear you telling on me. What you gonna tell? That you need to get your illegal ass on. If you're an illegal, 866 DHS, the number 2, ICE. There's a $750 reward for any illegal immigrant that's reported. If there are 5 illegal immigrants, you get $750 times 5. If you self-surrender as an illegal immigrant, your reward is $1,000. And I will be pushing to change that. Because why do you get to self-surrender for $1,000? But I got to pick up the phone. I got to wait on hold. I got to go through all the rigmarole. I got to give you a damn address. I got to give you how many of you in the damn house. And I get $250 less than you. And nah, man, we're going to change that. Now, you might get $50 more than me. Because you should have been self-surrendered. You should have self-surrendered before you even came in my country. So I don't even know why you getting such a high reward. You shouldn't have brought your illegal ass in my country anyway to even be getting no part of the lick. And y'all want us to pity them? You want me to pity an illegal immigrant, but they're over there destroying my country. They snuck in illegally. They undercut black people. Then you got the Africans that overcut all our ass. And y'all want me to feel sorry for them? You want me to feel sorry because they're being housed in the Alcatraz jail. I don't give a damn if it was a TP. They living better than they living in Angola prison. And they not even supposed to be here. We shouldn't have had to build nothing for them. There's nothing that we should have had to build. But we're building stuff for them. They got new shoes. They got the new t-shirts and uniforms. They got 3 meals. They got everything that they need. But then you got prisoners over in Angola prison who's sitting on top of a plantation and got men on white horses following them, beating these men because they've already worked 16 hours a day. But I don't see none of the news reporters reporting that. But y'all gonna report that they sitting over there in Alligator Alley. But y'all ain't talking to none of the employees there. So if you didn't talk to none of the employees there, how y'all come up with the synopsis that the being helders are being treated poorly? So if they being treated poorly, why you got the people, why is there deputies working there? I mean, y'all got to make it make sense to me. Other than me being a racist, other than me discriminating, nobody ain't going to answer why they in our country anyway. Nobody's going to give me that answer. But everybody want to get upset and tell me some BS. That I supposed to feel sorry for them. And they're destroying my country right now. They're over in California, won't leave. I would send the military over there. I would give them the opportunity to take the whole state. Or I would give them one more chance to just leave. You still got 3 options. So when you report me, you report the fact that I gave y'all 3 options. And that's what I'm going to tell Trump. He need to give y'all 3 options. I don't care what Congress say. Because whether they believe it or not, the military going to do what Trump say. California has been totally out of control. Bill Cosby has been totally out of control. Illegal immigration has been totally out of control. Treason from Obama, the governor over there. We can really go down the list of the suffering the Americans have been going through. And then for us to get any African to be on any social media site disrespecting us further. If you want to go and report something, why don't you go over to TikTok? Why don't you report those channels that are over there on TikTok having a FBA slave auction? Take your ass over there. Go over there and report that. Is it okay to be on TikTok having a FBA slave auction with people picture up? Go look at the video. I got a video. I think I posted it already. Go look at the video. A slave auction over on TikTok for Black Americans. Y'all think that's right? You ain't got nothing to say about that? So you think I give a goddamn about y'all having to leave and get on y'all own plantation? You really think I care if you report me? Because the law says illegal immigrants are not supposed to be here. You're supposed to check in before you get here, and you didn't, and you got so goddamn comfortable. Thanks to the hands, the eyes, and the mouth of Black America. And that go for y'all little Mexicans too. Y'all, all y'all illegal immigrants, y'all don't understand. Black people got y'all here and let you stay. Because we didn't want you to be treated the way we were being treated. Just to find out that y'all been slaving our ass all of this time. And now that it's time to go, because you done ran out of gas, now you don't want to leave. And you got the nerve to be honestly in our country. You're still in our country, cutting up and raising hell. Got ruckus going on all over the place. Like y'all done really put $1 in this thing. Y'all better get y'all 50-cent change left their asses on. We don't want y'all here. We want y'all to haul ass. We want you not to come back no more. We want you to take all your goodies. Matter of fact, take your couches too. If you take your couches and stuff from our country, I'm sure you can make you a pretty penny over there. Get out now. Just leave. Obama, whatever it was that you did, and you know you did it, and you had a lot of black women following you too. You had black men following you, but you had more black women following you than anybody. Because black women, honestly, is a bit more emotional and vulnerable. And really looking for anybody to protect us. I don't want you to protect me now. Hell no. You really wasn't protecting me then. You really didn't give me a damn thing. You really didn't do what you were supposed to do for our country. You really got to hear what other alternative motives, where you already knew that you were going to allow a lot of immigrants to come into our country and literally take over. And you already knew you were doing that. It's disgusting. And Michelle, you should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself, Michelle. I know Michelle got a real smart mouth. Oh, Michelle loved the kids. Michelle loved this. Michelle loved that. If Michelle loved the kids, why didn't she try to support and help the kids in America? When she seen all of those illegal immigrants, why? Because Sasha and Alicia? Why? Because they was already getting all the food out the White House? Why? Because y'all already had y'all money? Why? Because y'all already been taken care of? I wonder, do any of them kids know what really went on? I wonder, did they overhear any conversations? I wonder, did they hear any conversations? I wonder. I really wonder. I wonder if anybody in the Obama family got anything they want to contribute to this conversation. And it better be the truth. Don't lie. Because that older daughter, she looked like she could be a little lost. I wonder, is there anything Obama will want to add to any of this? I wonder if we're going to have to catch him on trial. Ooh, I want him to go on trial. Because if Obama go on trial, y'all might as well shut the channel down. Y'all might as well shut this goddamn channel down because they're going to say, man, please, boy, this about to be a showdown to the flow down. God damn it. It's going to be and he better not get on that stage and flinch. If he flinch, I'm going to grip that ass. I'm going to say he lying. He lying through his goddamn teeth and Michelle ain't in him. I could hear him lying. I could hear Obama lying right now. Obama ain't telling the truth. Man, it's going to be so many of them don't like me because Obama not telling the truth, man. Obama, tell the truth, please. I really don't care if you tell them the truth. I already know you ain't telling the truth. Long as I know you ain't telling the truth, that's all that matter. See, because all the rest of them, they going to go along with you. You know why? Because y'all gatekeeping some secrets. Y'all gatekeeping some secrets. That's why y'all going to go along with him. Hey, Clinton. Clinton, you got any treason or anything you want to tell us about? You got any overheard conversations, spoken words you need us to hear? Anything you know about all these illegal immigrants that I mean, they influxed on our ass. They rolled up on our ass and gave us a knuckle sandwich here. They bop. They tore our ass up, and it's like now we just get, we honestly like really just kind of like getting over the headache. Like, it's like, man, like they done taxed our ass so goddamn bad until who can afford to pay taxes now? And it was so shameful how they literally sat there. That's not right. Honestly, it's not right. It's honestly not right the way we've been treated. And I don't think the average black American still will see it. It don't matter how much you tell them. Obama played a deadly game with our life. It doesn't matter how much you show them. How y'all always point out, man, let me change that. Where's my phone? Y'all think it's funny? Do y'all not understand what black supremacy is? Now I wonder if y'all can stop talking about the white man now. I wonder if y'all can stop talking about colonizers now. I wonder if we can put their black ass on the tip, because I mean, everybody say I'm racist. So what am I racist about now? Because I don't care about Democrat. I don't give a damn about Republican. I don't give a damn about nonpartisan, because they ain't impressed me either. I only care about said it. Hashtag said it. That's me. That's all I care about. And when you hashtag said it, that's SAIDDIT, that means that's the people. See, hashtag said it is for the people. And when we ask y'all a goddamn question, dummies, we want y'all to answer it the way the people heard it. We want you to answer it the way the people see it. We want you to answer it the way the people feel it. Black ass supremacist. Now, Trump got to be careful what he said. I don't. I'm not giving you no open threats. I'm giving you open facts. And the fact of the matter is, we got some black ass supremacists around here. And I'm going to start naming all the black supremacists. Black supremacists. What you going to do, Bill Cosby? Put a hit out on me like you did Theo? What you going to do, Felicia Rashad, Claire Huxtable? What you going to do? Back them up on this one too? What y'all going to do? Have me living in fear at 50? Y'all think I'm going to be living in fear at 50? You think I'm going to be scared of y'all ass at 50 years old? You think I'm scared of y'all men? I'm going to be one of the most protected black women in the world. Know why? Because Trump said so. He said, protect that goddess queen, because she the only one tell the truth. I can't trust nobody else. And that's a black woman standing against, right there next to the white man. Remember that? Remember black women, we at the bottom of the totem pole. Remember that? Remember that? Remember black women at the bottom, we don't mean a goddamn thing. Remember that? Remember that? I'm a black woman. I'm so goddamn aggressive. I gave the illegal immigrants over in California, I gave them 3 ways out of this thing. 3, you got 3 ways. Remember the black woman? Remember the crazy lady? Remember the loud ass? I ain't loud right now, am I? Because I gave you 3 ways to get out my goddamn state. Exit the goddamn country. I said you can leave on your own, illegal immigrants over there taking over California. You can go talk to your goddamn governor and ask her, do she want the whole state? You can become the president over there. We don't need that. We'll build another California. And I don't speak their damn language anyway. I speak Ebonics and English. And I don't know why Ebonics ain't on the language thing. Why don't we have an option of Ebonics? Bonquita and them don't want to speak English because they're going to talk about y'all white asses so goddamn bad. They want to speak just how they speak. They don't give a damn what your mammy name is. They don't care if you're in front of the goddamn camera. They don't care. Why don't we have Ebonics on there? I'll make sure they get there. See, I don't give a damn what they say. They can say what they want to say. Why isn't it on there, goddamn it? We created this goddamn country. And when we put Ebonics on there, we'll put other up on Ebonics. You know why? Because we got Ebonics from the language, from the grammar of New York. We got Ebonics from the grammar of them damn Geechees in California, in Carolina. We got Ebonics in the grammar of you are from New Orleans. We got grammars. Are you from Georgia? But we understand each other. So why aren't we on the map? And I'm not being funny. And I'm going to stump this goddamn earth until we get what we want. The socialist civil circle is for the people. And I mean it. I don't care who don't like it. I don't care who not going to like me. I don't care how many Democrats don't. I don't like her. Do you know how many people didn't like me for no reason? So what gonna be your reason not liking me? Because I called you out on a lie? Because y'all ain't telling the truth? Y'all knew Wendy was telling the truth all that time? And y'all ran her crazy because she ain't have nobody, no husband, no son? Hey, Wendy, I hope you okay. I wish I one day, man, I'm going to show you, man, you got a sister. I promise you. Because I never had one. I never had a sister that cared. And I know how you feel, Wendy. And now that I'm woke, you're going to have the right to prove that you wasn't lying on none of these black supremacists that's been over our black community. But they stinking, funky, lying, stealing, thieving, teething asses. And y'all know y'all been lying. And y'all been taken from us. And then y'all tried to box her in. But Wendy is one of those people that did not lie on y'all. Wendy didn't care whether you was a Democrat. She don't care whether you're a Republican. And then everybody that try to like stand up for the blacks and show people that they not right, there are black supremacists in this world. Y'all find a way to get rid of them. And nobody wanted to believe even Kanye. And I said it. I heard Kanye one day. I looked at him. I said, Kanye not lying. I said, Kanye trying to tell them something. And because there's so many of them, they mistreat him on the other side. But he won't go down easy. And he won't go down like everybody else did. And that's why he stood firm. That's why he went in that White House. And you know what, Steve Harvey? If you know that you believed in Trump when you went for Trump, it don't matter who stopped listening to your radio station. You should have stood firm. If you truly felt in your heart that Donald J. Trump wasn't for you, then I will understand you backing off. But if you knew it wasn't about being a Republican or a Democrat, and you know what he was saying was for the people, you should have stood firm. And that's what people don't do. Y'all start living in fear. You start living in fear. You start living in shame. You start living in distrust. And you start living in greed. That's when our world turned the way it went. Greed. No faith. No trust. That's when we went wrong. But we got a chance right now. We got a chance to flip this thing over. For the first time in history, we got illegals over here running through our country because they don't want to leave, and they shouldn't have been here. For the first time in history, we can honestly sit in this generation and call out the black supremacists that's been in our country. It's not just white supremacists. Y'all stop saying that. The white supremacists just bold. They bolder to stand in who they are. Then you got the black supremacists. They not going to stand in who they are. They're not going to tell the truth about the things they do. At least the white supremacists, they letting you know. They telling you who they are. They showing you who they are. Then you got all these black ass supremacists. If you notice, they not standing in who they are. They standing behind who they are. And y'all looking at the truth and still don't want to believe it. We got black supremacists in our country. Those are the black gatekeepers. And y'all know exactly who they are. The fighters that we used to have, Martin Luther King right now is rolling over in his grave. Malcolm X is rolling over in his grave. And the reason why I put those two there is because Malcolm X was a fighter like me. Like he'll beat your ass if he had to. And call all them claw dogs on you if he had to. And Martin Luther King was more at peace. But see, I don't want to play the game. I'm a bit of both of them. And I'm not going to play, I don't want to play the political game. The political game is why we're here today. The political game means nothing to me. The analytical game, I'm more interested in it right now. The financial game, I'm more interested in it right now. The silent voices, I'm more interested in them right now. The true fighters, I am more interested in them right now. The people that really want something, and they could see that we had a road where, man, all we got to do is get right there. Those are the people I'm interested in right now. Those people that know how to believe, know how to trust, know how to have faith, not let greed get in the way. We're not going to have to be greedy. We're going to have what we want. You don't have to be greedy because you can't take it with you. Everybody can be in their own places and still have wealth. If we continue to let these gate ass keep us over our head, if we continue to let these black supremacists just keep holding us down, they got us in enslavement. It's like we were being held hostage. Why do you think the Lord keeps showing them falling down like that? Humpty Dumptys keep falling off the walls. That's not weird to you? It's not weird that Humpty Dumpty keep falling off the wall? Think about it. Every time we turn around, another one goddamn get hit with something. Even though we've been hearing stories about them for years. We heard stories about R. Kelly for decades. Nobody ever said, let me go over to China, where R. Kelly used to be at. I wonder if there's any Chinamans over there. Every country he done been in. Are there any victims over there? Because y'all didn't believe none of the victims in the United States. I mean, and if you ask the passport bros, the black women, the white women in America, we ain't nothing but liars, slut buckets, whores, baby makers. We everything. But they got so much faith in the foreigner women. I wonder if any of these foreigner women can tell us the truth about one, any of these men. I wonder if any of these foreigner women can tell us the truth about R. Kelly. I wonder if any of these foreigner women from other countries, did y'all experience R. Kelly? Because for some reason, we never went outside the country to get other answers. I wonder, was that fair? I sat back and watched that. I said, damn, why they ain't go to other countries? He traveled a whole lot internationally. Did he traffic any of the women across the waters with him? Because if he did, why we ain't charge him for that? Are there any other women in other countries that R. Kelly did that to? Why we didn't get their voices? Why didn't we hear their opinions? Why didn't we get their views? Y'all don't think it's women around the world that experienced the abuse from R. Kelly? Y'all don't think it's other women that's not even in this country that experienced the abuse from Bill Cosby? Y'all don't think there's women in other countries that experienced the abuse from P. Diddy? Why we ain't leave out the country and ask some of the places they went and stayed at for a month and 3 weeks? Why we didn't ask none of them nothing? I mean, because y'all don't believe none of the American women, do you? You damn sure don't believe black women. And when the right type of black man roll up in the white woman face, she damn sure intimidated. She gonna turn on her daddy for a black man just to get a piece, knowing she can't handle him. Let's tell the truth, people, good and bad. Y'all don't want to tell the goddamn truth. Man, tell the truth. Tell the truth and saying, listen, all you got to do is tell the truth and free yourself. Just let it out. I did it. And then take a deep breath. That's going to put you in peace right there. I'm tired of these gatekeeping ass black men and women. From what I could see, it's more gatekeeping by the black men than there were black women in the forefront of it. I don't know if Alicia Rashad was scared. That's Claire Huxtable. I don't know if she's still scared and fear for her life other than tell the truth. Because I do want to ask her, have you heard anything between Theo, Malcolm Jamal Warner, and Bill Cosby? Because have you heard anything? Now I want to know, what is it that you heard? And whatever you heard, did you report that to Malcolm Jamal Warner's parents? And if you did report that to Malcolm Jamal Warner's parent, I'll deal with the mama and the daddy in a minute. Did you report it to the authorities? Did you report any harassment? Did you report any abuse? Did you report any mistreatment? Did you report any bullying? Did you report any of this, Claire Huxtable? Hey, Bill Cosby's wife. When those ladies started talking through social media and to the news station, and they started saying that your husband, Bill Clinton, raped them, drugged them, were any of those stories new? Had you heard anything about anything with Bill Cosby prior to? See, because with my mom's husband, he was a disaster. Disaster. And he know he was. Pastor of a church. Horrible, despicable. In the church house. You know y'all religion. I guess that's the type of religion you get. You get a religion where you can be a child molester, a pedophile. You get enough money where you can rape women. You got enough money where you could harass and bully innocent children. And then when they try to escape you, you put a hit out on them to kill them? Wow. Wow. Got and say they work for the LBGTQ agenda. Wow. Hey, Sally, y'all. This is shameful. This is shameful. It's disgusting. Bill Cosby need to go down. They need to sit in front of the judge, which is me, and they need to answer some questions that the people want answers to. And there's no better person to ask those questions than me. And I'm not being funny. I've learned when I go to other people's house, when I visit their channels, I learn to hit and miss. Learn to get on the ass and then leave because they don't want you there anyway. But I'm not going to back down. I'm not going to not say what I need to say because what the people is expecting from me right now is to get to the bottom of the truth. And what the people is expecting from me right now is to get some answers. And what the people are expecting from me right now is some action. What the people is expecting from me right now is to be able to talk and say what they're going through for real. What the people want from me is to understand that we need help. And sometimes you got to, when you see a 0 on the board, sometimes when you see a 0 on the board, you need to reset. You can always change your blueprint. When I see a 0 on the board, it don't matter where I look at it. If I catch a 0, that means reset. If you're trying to get an understanding of who you are and you don't know where to start, get you a white candle and just let that white candle burn. Learn how to disconnect from the noise. Ask questions about what you're trying to get to. You can find my number, 561-599-8367. I prefer for right now that you text me, because then there'll be a paper trail where you can always go back to whatever I respond to you with. But if it's something you want to ask me, we need to start talking about these banks. We need to start putting blueprints together. You need to make sure when you go and get that white candle, go right there to Dollar Tree. Even though Dollar Tree ass just got caught too. Listen, I'm about to get on them too, because we might have to they might go to putting their goddamn prices back down. They done got hit with goddamn illegal immigrants. Go look it up. Dollar Tree just got busted with illegal immigrants. So, but we can't wait on that. We need for you to go to Dollar Tree, get you a white candle. You need to light, put it in a sacred place. Just let it burn. Every day you need to come and you need to tell that white candle. Just speak out loud what you're manifesting, what you asking for, what you want, what you need. Go to your needs first. Leave the wants to the side. You go get the wants if you get your needs. Get a notebook. Every day you need to write in your notebook. You need to find out what it is you're trying to do. What it is you feel like you need. And you need to write those things down, and you need to be able to look at it. Get it out of your head. Now, it's been in your head. Now you need to put it on the paper. The reason why I'm telling you to light that white candle is peace. It's a form of your own ritual. You can't light a white candle. I mean, the girl already told me I can't light my blunt sage. Meanwhile, it's the pastors in the church stealing church money, messing with other first evangelists in the church, keeping up the goddamn drama, knowing they're hitting the goddamn bottle. But y'all don't want me to light my blunt sage. And I'm the one at peace. Y'all go get y'all a white candle, get you a notebook, and you start putting your damn blueprint back together. Go back in them old notebooks y'all had. Go back and pull it back out. This is the time. The socialist civil circle is not a circle to play with, and I'm not being funny with you. I don't want to deal with nobody that's playing. I don't want to deal. If you got your own agenda and you going in a different direction, I promote you to keep moving. You know how many people done left me, and I'm still sitting here. And I just started. I had to learn I don't got to be to nobody's house. I got my own goddamn house. It's a bunch of queen kings out there and things that's trying to get somewhere, and a lot of us lost. All you got to do is find one person that's found. One. It takes one person that can put you back where you need to be. If anybody out there think that they're going through mental health, talk to me. I guarantee you probably not. If you are able to sit here and listen to me, you're not going through mental anything but mental life. You're going through mental life. Don't let anybody label you. Don't let anybody tag you. Don't let anybody make you feel less than. If you can look at me and me and you could talk, all you got to do is go into your heart. And when you go into your heart, go as deep down that you can do. Just go deep. Just go. You need to ask your heart, what is it that you want? Ask your heart, what is it you need? Ask your heart, continue. It's off the books of a job. It's off the books of a relationship. It's off the books of children. Because if you can't go inside your own self and come out with answers and make you strong, weak for everybody else. Because you cannot be strong for other people and you're weak for you. I needed to be weak. I needed to be sheltered. I needed people to turn their back on me. I needed people to act like they didn't like me for whatever reason. I needed that. Because had I didn't get that, I wouldn't have been able to sit here today and tell one person, just one, that somebody loved you, baby, and you better know it. And this is the time for y'all to understand that anything that you want, you can get it. The problem with it is nobody's job to give it to you. You got to get back out there to want it. You can lead a man to the water, the horse to the water, but you can't make him drink. If you got any little to go, my number is 561-599-8367. You're more than welcome. I would like for you to text it to me. Text it to me. Just text me. Because I know inundated with phone calls. But I will make sure I respond to every text message. Anybody that texts me will tell you that I respond to them. I don't want to be like Shaquille O'Neal, Bigfoot ass. He told me, he said, you could call me anytime. That man ain't returned that goddamn call. It's been 2.5 years. I say, damn, Shaq, you that big? I mean, y'all done got so goddamn big. Y'all don't even know nothing about nobody. They done got so damn big. Ain't nobody small around them no more. I mean, where they do that at? How y'all get to be so big, y'all forgot about the small people that put y'all big asses up there? I'm so tired of these goddamn big wig, gatekeeping ass, goddamn Soviet Union run ass black ballers. Y'all talk about colonizers. Y'all talk about the communists. Y'all talk about racists. Why y'all don't look at some of the black supremacists? Y'all don't know no black supremacists? Y'all don't know no black supremacy. So what would you call Bill Cosby? Because y'all say what does the white supremacist do? Bully, control, discriminate against? What do you call it? So if we got the definition for the white supremacist, what would the definition be for Bill Cosby? What would the definition be for R. Kelly? What would the definition be for P. Diddy? What would the goddamn definition be for Oprah? Y'all done put Tyler Perry up there. What would they be called? Should I keep going down the list? The ones that's in the news right now. I'm talking about the ones that's the real. I can't remember the other guy named with Monique. But I want to know, what would y'all call that? Why do y'all have a name for white supremacy, but we don't talk about black supremacy? So we're going to need to talk about that. The next time I come up, we're going to have to talk about that. We're going to have to understand what that actually means. We're going to have to understand judged by one color. Anybody gonna tell me anything? If there's nothing that you can tell me other than we got a definition for the white supremacy, but we don't have a definition for Bill Cosby, who have gotten away with raping and drugging women, who's allegedly being accused of murdering Malcolm Jamal Warner, of a black man, Theo, from a childhood TV show that we pretty much all watch, except the illegal ass Africans who ain't never been in our goddamn country, can't even tell us who the goddamn Ruby is. Y'all, man, I don't even want to get into it with y'all illegal asses. All I know is I'm gonna tell y'all this. I already told you one time. Had I been the president, and Trump, I need you to get mad. California would have a choice of 3 ways out of this. That's to shut that conversation down. California got 3 ways up out of this goddamn debacle that they in. They could either peacefully, nicely leave, pick your couches, take your tire rims, take your tube socks, take your goddamn pants that always be too big because you're too short. I want you to take your Corona beers. I want you to take everything you sip on. I want you to take your mama meals, even with their cloths wrapped around them, with the little beautiful little babies sitting right there up under their chins. I want you to take all of them, and I want you to haul ass and don't come back. That's your first choice. Your next choice, I want you to get with the governor of your state, illegals, of course, because I think the governor got to be illegal too, must be, because she don't want to let him go. I don't know what kind of kickback she got on. I don't know what she got deals with the cartel, the cut cartel. I don't know what the hell. All I know is she don't want no illegal immigrants to leave. I don't know if she make the illegal immigrants leave. I mean, ain't gonna be nobody else to eat tacos. I mean, I don't know if she don't want the illegal immigrants to leave because ain't gonna be nobody else to speak to because everybody else speaking English. I don't know what it's gonna be. But I can tell you this, and y'all might be in trouble because Compton, I don't think Compton give a damn about you, Governor. Because man, them essays over there, ain't them gang related areas? Ain't it something going on with this one over here and that one right there? I don't know. So y'all get with the governor. And if she agree with y'all that y'all can take the whole state of California and we'll disconnect y'all from our earth, our country. That mean, when we say disconnect, y'all need to understand what disconnecting your ass mean. Disconnecting mean when you don't got no phone service at your house no more, but you still got a dial tone, and only one number you can call, and it's for emergencies. That's the only time y'all could call in my earth and on my country. Take the governor, all the illegals, and we could do away with them off of the United States premises. Or, number 3, I would deploy not just the National Guard. I will put the military on y'all ass and say that's your last choice. Which one do you choose? And I will give you 48 hours to make your decision. And I'm not joking. Period. And yes, you can mistakenly call me Lilith. Look her up. But you would never come in my country and ever be an illegal immigrant and take over no grounds that you didn't help build. And I mean it. And if you think I'm joking, try me. Country back. unapologetic. Thank you, God. Thank you, Salia. Thank you, anti-bot, Normie, Latisse. Thank you so much, Abergrown Jim. We got this, y'all. And y'all might think I'm joking. I promise you not. The socialist circle is going to be so busy for us until y'all ain't going to be interested in no other channel. Because y'all going to get tired of all that extra talking. Y'all going to get tired of all that goddamn playing around. Y'all going to get tired of all that goddamn I got views. You're going to get tired of all that like, share, comment, subscribe. All through the goddamn time you be talking. And all you doing is goddamn listening with no results. See, I'm not that person. I get tired of talking about the same thing, a person of action. I really honestly don't like to play with people because I know I done got serious on that ass. And it's like, man, she got serious on that ass. Yes, she did. She got real serious on that ass. I ain't know which way to handle her. No, you don't know which way to handle her. So I walked up. Yes, you walked that off. You play with me if you want to. You can put all your Bible books and all your goddamn law-abiding books and all your civil codes and you can put everything you want to put on the table with me. But when we go back to the people, I want to break the question and the answering down from the people's standpoint, not your book. In the same way we protect our country, when we deploy our military off of our country, out of our earth, somewhere else, on somebody else's goddamn playing in grounds and fields, we would deploy the military over on California if some order and control don't get over there. And I swear, but y'all better be glad, I swear to God, y'all better be glad I'm not the president. Because I promise y'all, ain't nothing they'll be able to tell me. Because all that disrespect, foul, flip-ass tongue. And I know how to be a lady. And you made me step out of my goddamn character and become Lilith. Y'all done messed around and rose up the wrong devil. Because I'm two-faced. And I meant that. And I'm two-faced so goddamn much in my heart. To the Lord approve. Amen. And orunmila approve. Ibaru buye busheshe. Orunmila. My mama approved. My grandmothers approve. My ancestors approve. Most of all, I approve this damn message. And this my oath to me and my goddamn country that's on top of my damn earth. And that socialist civil circle is not going to play with you. I want all the money that's owed. And I'm not here to play. I'm not here to just have ongoing conversations with no action. I don't give a damn about your subscriptions. I don't give a damn about your views, your likes, because I'm doing this from the bottom of my soul. And my soul is on the tip of my heart. And the tip of my heart is my Lord and orunmila. And don't nobody come before that. Nobody. And I made that vow, and I plan on sticking to it. And if you want to stick around with me, you better be there. Because I'm never taking prisoners with me anymore. If you want to be there, you're there. If you don't, trust me, I'm going to figure you out before you get here. So don't come playing. I'm only dealing with heartfelt people. that really want to change, that really see that this is our country, that really can see this fight is not our fight right now, that can really see and understand that if you want it, you got to go get it. If you really believe in it, if you really believe in it, if you really believe in it, take Democrat. You got to put you on the table, put your grandma, your children, your family on the table. And that's what you're supposed to follow. Don't follow religion. What cuss words I didn't want to use anymore. Not a church. I must have knew days like this was coming back for me. This time it's coming back in a different way. This time, because I vow to take this social civil circle everywhere I need to go. In the states across the map, from Texas on over to South Carolina. Y'all get ready. I'm starting down there first. I don't appreciate this Angola prison. I don't appreciate this Anton Massey case. I don't appreciate these illegal immigrants. I don't appreciate Obama lying to us. I don't appreciate Bill Cosby being a goddamn rapist, a liar, an abuser, and possibly a murderer. I don't appreciate P. Diddy being a bully. I don't appreciate Al Sharpton giving up and not fighting for the Black Americans anymore and undercutting us with his slick back perm having ass. I don't appreciate Oprah being such a short, small bully with so much money and honestly do not help the Black community. And I want to know when and why. Why did you open up a school over in Africa? What secrets are you and Obama holding? I ain't nobody for you to answer, huh? Okay. All right. Five 599-8367. It's also in the description. My phone number, DD said it at 62queen.com. You can email me, text me with your questions. If you have difficulty finding certain banks, text me. If you're trying to get into crypto, text me. If you're kind of confused at where you should go at right now, text me. Get you a white candle for peace. Clear your mind. When you see zero anywhere, that means stop and just clear everything out and start over. If you start seeing the number zero, just clear it out, reset. And really figure out what it is you're trying to do. This is the time for y'all to get yourself together. This is the time for you to start your blueprints. You don't got to rush it in this year. It's a lot of work that's still being done because we got to get these illegal immigrants out of here. If you see Home Depot, 2 Home Depots have gotten raided. Illegal immigrants, over 40 of them. Look it up. Dollar Tree, look it up. Dollar Tree just got raided. Illegal immigrants. Dollar Tree. Don't you know I'm ready for that stuff to go back down to $1, not $1.50, not $1.25, not $1.75. I want you to take it back down to the Dollar Tree. You don't think they're going to be hiring? There's going to be a lot of open real estate in our country. And I'm an earth sign. And I'm going to tell y'all exactly where it's at. This is your girl, Queen Dee Dee with Dee Dee Said It. Like, share, comment, subscribe. If you don't do anything else, I say get to know me. I'll let y'all know when I'm back. Knuckle sandwich heads.